So why is Allah saying to him the following ayah? Stay away, ya Muhammad, from idols.
You're supposed to be a follower of Jesus, and you're using words like that.
Well,
And
it's
you
not my
expect people to
words.
believe in this
It's not my words. It's the words of Allah. Are you embarrassed of Allah? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! This is the moment that you all have been waiting for. We are live! Live. You are listening to the live broadcast of your friendly neighbor, Shrin Doctor, and Christian apologist. The warrior for Christ and enemy of Allah and his messenger. This is your favorite YouTuber, now speaking from cave Hira. Rob Christian. Please fasten your seatbelts. Houston, we are ready for takeoff. We are live, baby. We are back, baby. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. God bless you. Nice to see you. Welcome. My name is Rob Christian. We are live. I am your friendly neighborhood Christian apologist and polemicist, and I am the enemy of Allah and His Rasul. Welcome, admins. Keep our admins in your prayers, guys. The light of Christ. Sheikh Umud back. What's up, Sheikh Umud? I missed you, man. God bless you, bro. Phil Herrera is with us. Do we have more admins, guys? I'm not sure if we have more admins at the moment. Keep all of our admins in your prayers, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Welcome. Today's live show is going to be full of meat. Guys, today's live show is full of meat. So I want to ask everybody to stay focused. Invite as many people as you can. Share the link to today's live show on social media. Please invite people because I'm going to drop a lot of bombs today with facts on the face of the Ummah. And if there are Muslims out there who are seekers of truth, you will leave Islam eventually. All right? Welcome, everybody. Let me also say hi to our regular friends here. Patriot 316, Sandesh Burner. Also, hello to the new subscribers and viewers. And to enjoy Jesus Lord. Amen to that. Jay the Kafir. I like your name. I'm a medical doctor. You're not Zakir Naik, are you? Welcome. Zelda Spandil. Just Janice, Sam Fire, Red Prophet. I like your name. Man, so many people already. Ezekiel. Welcome. Sandra. Epi Franzai. EMB Maxim. What's up? Welcome. We have Rosemary. He or she is a Muslim who for some reason keeps coming back. You know, Rosemary, honest to God, I do not hate you. I'm actually happy that you are here. Maybe you learn something. You keep calling me a liar and so on, but you're not refuting. You're not refuting me. You're not refuting anything that I am showing on the screen. And that's what your Muslim scholars do not do. Like, or Muslim apologists. They create content, they create videos, and they love to talk and talk. They don't show anything on the screen, no evidence, only blah, 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 blah for hours and nothing, right? But here, we show everything that we speak of, everything that we say, we put it on the screen. And today we are going to do it again. Muhammed Navid Anwar wants to debate me. Sure, no problem. Just let me start. I love to debate any Muslim. I don't care. As long as you are respectful. You're respectful. Sure, why not? But let me start. Let us first start, and later I'm going to open Skype and so on. Why not? Again, welcome everybody. Invite, share the link on social media. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and let us start. As you know, one of my habits is to always start with a nice prayer, because without our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, we are lost. So pray with me so that everybody can be blessed. And I hope also the Muslims will be awakened from their nightmare, from this evil cult, which we call Islam, which they call Islam. And we do not hate any Muslim, but we do hate Islam and the teaching of Islam. So, pray with me. باسم الآب والابن والروح القدس إله واحد. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God, we pray. Father, thank you for allowing me to do another live stream again with our amazing audience in the live chat. Please bless them, all the admins, our viewers and subscribers. Keep all of us and bless all of us, including our loved ones and families. Keep them safe, Lord. Keep everybody healthy and safe, especially in these difficult times, maybe in the countries that you are in the lockdowns. Please, Lord, please keep everybody safe and healthy. We do not hate anyone. We do not hate any Muslim, oh Lord, because Jesus Christ, you told us, yes, Lord, you told us to love our enemies. So we love our enemies. We love the Muslims. We love everybody. We do not hate anyone. But we do hate false teaching. Yes, Lord. Lord, I want to ask you to keep my wife and baby boy healthy and safe. Protect them and bless them, Father. And bless everybody who's here now and listening and watching to our very live stream. Thank you for this awesome audience, our patrons, our supporters and subscribers who are always here to support us for so many years now, day in, day out. Please, Lord, I pray to you. Please, Lord Jesus Christ, I beg you and I pray to you and ask you to cleanse us with your holy blood and fill us with your Holy Spirit. Please shine your holy light, O Christ, on all of us, including the Muslims who might be in need and are seeking for the truth. This is maybe why they are here, O Lord. Yes, Lord. Because often they do not get the answers from their Muslim scholars. More than 90% they hide from them. More than 90% of the Islamic facts the scholars hide from them because they are afraid that many Muslims will become apostates. Yes, Lord. Please, Lord, shine your holy light on the Muslims. We love them. We want them to be saved. Please open their eyes so also they can be saved as we are saved through your holy blood, O Christ. Jesus, fill me with your Holy Spirit and loosen my tongue today and guide me so I can speak the truth, nothing but the truth, without any error or any shame. Lord, give us wisdom and courage to do whatever needs to be done. In your holy name, above all names, O Christ, we pray. Amen. Amen. Welcome, everybody. We are live. We are live, baby. We are live. Welcome, everybody. God bless you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you on board. Welcome. Actually, let us start. Let us start. This is my today's topic, guys. This is my today's topic. Muhammad, a product of Istibdaa. We're going to talk about many different topics to do that have everything to do with today's live show. And like I said in the beginning, I'm going to do a lot of damage today. So we have a lot of meat for you guys. So I want to ask you to stay focused at all times. We have admins who can take care of trolls and whatnot. So please don't allow any troll, any spammer or whatever. Don't allow him to distract you. We have admins for that. All right, guys? Please. All right. And like I said, we are going to talk about the life of Muhammad, his birth, his parents, his so-called father, Abdullah, and his mother, Amina. And we will show you proof that Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael. Right? Muhammad can claim in the hadith and whatnot that he comes from the line of Ishmael. I mean, everybody can say that. I mean, I can say Santa Claus, you know, he's my uncle. But where's my proof? Or where is my evidence? So Muhammad can make all kind of claims, but if he has no evidence that traces him back to Ishmael, then it's over for Islam. It's game over. So if we can refute that Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael from the Islamic books, crystal clear evidence, then it's game over for Islam. On top of that, I'm going to prove that Muhammad is a product of Istibdaa. Muhammad, a product of Istibdaa. I will explain to you guys what that means on today's live show. Don't worry. We're going to go in further details. We will also discuss the Islamic pregnancy duration according to the Muslim scholars. And you're going to laugh a lot about it today. So without further ado, let us actually start. Are you ready, guys? I hope you are ready. Like I said, today's live show is full of meat, packed with meat. Hello, Chris Claus, guys. We have our brother, my dear brother, Chris Claus, one of the admins here, who is an amazing apologist, amazing warrior. He and I, like J Apologetics too, we go back to the old days of Paul Talk. So please show him some love. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Chloe Waked, everybody who just joined, all the admins, keep them in your prayers, guys, all the warriors. And let us start. Muslims, again, we love you. This is why we are doing this. We are not doing this because we hate you. We are doing this to show you that Muhammad is a fake prophet, the most obvious fake prophet in history, right? And Islam is his man-made cult. This is why we are doing this, to show you that you are deceived. From the moment you are born in your Islamic families, or maybe you converted to Islam, you are deceived. You have been fooled by lies and deception. All right, let us start. And guys, you really need to take screenshots. You need to take notes. You need to take selfies, because the slides that I am going to show you are my own made. So I hope you can save them, because they are going to do a lot of damage today. All right. If we start by dropping nuclear bombs already, from the very start, I'm going to drop nuclear bombs. Guys, I'm not asking anyone to go to war. No, those are nuclear bombs in the shape of facts and knowledge that will show you that Muhammad is a fraud prophet and that he has nothing to do with Ishmael. So that's the first topic. And in front of you, you see the book of Ibn Kathir. This is the book of Ibn Kathir. All right? The book of Ibn Kathir, volume 1, called As-Sira an-Nabawiyya. As-Sira an-Nabawiyya, basically the life of the Prophet Muhammad, right? The biography about the life of Muhammad by Ibn Kathir. Muslims, you know, if you know about Islam, if you know, especially Sunni Muslims, Ibn Kathir is not a joke. He is a giant, and he's considered to be, you know, the crème de la crème when it comes to tafasir and Islamic facts and so on. Right? All right. Ibn Kathir, if we go to volume 1 of his book, and we go to page 51, this is page 51, we will find really damaging facts. Read with me, please, and focus Are you ready, guys? Give me one if you're ready. Let us read. This is again the life of the Prophet Muhammad by Ibn Kathir, volume 1, page 51. All right. This is why Malik, God bless him, did not enthuse over the attempt at the tracing genealogy back to before Adnan. Now, guys, what's going on here? What is going on here? This is basically talking about the lineage. The lineage. I hope I'm not going to... lineage. Yeah, the lineage of Muhammad, of Momo, right? Of Muhammad. This is what the topic is about, the lineage of Muhammad. What is being said here basically, and we're going to continue reading, but basically what is being said by the Muslim scholars and even the Sahaba, that, basically what Muslims or Muhammad has claimed, basically Muhammad says, I am related to Ishmael, right? To Ishmael. But when we are going to study the lineage of Muhammad, it stops at a guy called Adnan. Adnan. You see it here, Adnan. There is nothing known after Adnan. So basically you have Ishmael here. Ishmael. Then you have Adnan. And then Muhammad, right? But between Ishmael and Adnan, there's nothing known. So the link is a big red cross. They don't know these people. They have no idea who those people are. So Muslims have no evidence that Muhammad goes back all the way to Ishmael. So that's a disaster right there. No, not Adnan Rashid. Adnan. So if we continue reading, guys, if we scroll down, we can read the following stuff. Look what it says here. Read with me, guys. As-Suhaili commented also that Malik's viewpoint was analogous to what was related of Urwa bin Zubair, who is reported to have said. So Urwa bin Zubair said, we have found no one who knows the line between Adnan and Ishmael. What? They don't know. They don't know who is between Adnan and Ishmael. And if we continue reading, it says here, it is reported that Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, the Hibr al-Ummah, the ink of the Ummah, Tarjaman al-Quran, the translator of the Quran, he said, the cousin of Muhammad said, Ibn Abbas, between Adnan and Ishmael, there were 30 ancestors who are what? Unknown! Bam! So Muslims cannot tell us the names between Adnan and Ishmael. I'm going to show you basically a lineage tree, or So even the cousin of Muhammad confirms that nobody in Mecca or Medina knows who those ancestors are between Adnan and Ishmael. So Muhammad only goes back to Adnan. So basically this is what is going on. You have Muhammad, supposedly his ancestor Adnan, and then it's disconnected. These X's that you see here, we don't know these people. Bam! So they can't trace the lineage all the way back to Ishmael. Wow! Wow, this is damaging, guys. Do you have any idea how damaging this is? Muslims cannot show us evidence that Muhammad has anything to do with Ishmael. They cannot show us. They don't know. They can't prove it. This is a nuclear bomb, guys. Yet they claim, without any evidence, but only lies, they can make claim until the rapture, until kingdom come, but they cannot prove it. I mean, I can say, I go back to Santa Claus. Where's my proof? And that's what Muhammad has been doing, basically. Muhammad claims he goes back to Ishmael. His forefather is Ishmael, but he cannot prove it, neither can the Quraysh. Do you have any idea how damaging this is? This means Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael because you cannot prove it. 30 ancestors are unknown according to Ibn Abbas. For the love of God, take a screenshot. Ibn Abbas is saying this. Ibn Abbas is also reputed to have said, when he traced back lines of descendant as far as Adnan, the genealogists have lied. The Arabic genealogists have lied about the fact that Muhammad goes all the way back to Ishmael. Bam, it's game over, guys. This proves that Muhammad is a liar and a deceiver because he cannot prove it. He cannot prove that he has anything to do with Ishmael. And guys, I'm not even talking about that the prophethood bloodline has to come from the bloodline of Isaac and not Ishmael. But, let's forget about that part, guys. Let us not mention that part. But since Muslims are claiming that Muhammad's lineage go all the way back to Ishmael, yet they cannot prove it. And Ibn Abbas, guys, he's not a joke. He's the cousin of Muhammad. He is the one saying it. Wow. The genealogists have lied twice or thrice. They keep lying about the lineage of Muhammad. But it stops at Adnan. It does not continue to Ishmael. They don't know the names. The chain is disconnected. Right? Muslims have always to brag about the chain of narration. Guys, the science of hadith. But here, they have a problem. They cannot connect the dots. Muslims cannot connect the dots. It stops for Muhammad at Adnan. And here, even Omar, guys, one of the caliphates. Remember, you have Abu Bakr, the first caliphate. You have Omar, and so on. The second caliph, Omar bin al-Khattab, stated, look, Omar himself, guys. This is the guy who basically abrogated mut'ah. Yeah. Omar himself, one of the Sahaba, the second caliph, he said, and I quote, we carry back the genealogy only as far as Adnan. Wow, this is damaging, guys. So you Muslims, stop lying to yourselves, stop lying to us. Your prophet has nothing to do with Ishmael. This is according to your books, not my book. And guys, for the people who just joined, this is Sirah al-Nabawiyah by Ibn Kathir, volume 1, pages 51 and 52. And the second page keeps hammering down the fact. Hey, look, guys. Here, look what it says here. Urwa ibn Zubair say, we never find anyone who knew genealogy back past Adnan nor past Qathan, unless they were using conjecture. Wow. And they keep saying, we never knew, we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. The genealogists have lied. The genealogists have lied. So you see how these people are lying to save Muhammad? They need to lie. They can make all kind of claims, but the dots are disconnected. The chain is disconnected. What does that mean, guys? If we put it on a map like this one, or a diagram, or whatever you want to call it. Here is Muhammad, guys. Take a screenshot or whatever you want to do. Here is Muhammad. Do you see? This is basically the lineage created by Muslims. Here is Muhammad in the bottom. Do you see it? Muhammad. Guys, pay attention. Stay focused. Give me a 1. Give me a 1, please. Give me a 1, please, so that I know that you are focused. Also, you, Rosemary, stop talking garbage. Focus. This is about the life of your prophet. Okay? At least respect your prophet. This is Muhammad, guys. And basically, this is the lineage. Where is Adnan? Here. Do you see here? Guys, do you see it? Let me make it a little bit bigger. This is Adnan, right? Muhammad is here. Here is Adnan. Do you see it? Muhammad, Adnan. So what people like Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, is saying, Urwa ibn Zubair, Umar ibn al-Khattab, they say it stops here for Muhammad. It stops here at Adnan. But if we look at supposedly what they are claiming, everything that comes after, all the way back, all the way to Ishmael, here's Ishmael. Do you see it? Ishmael. Basically, we can put lines, red lines on it. Do you see it? So it stops here at Adnan. Do you see it? For Muhammad, it stops here at Adnan. This is damaging. That's what the Islamic books are saying. And guys, I challenge, mark my words and record my voice, Christians and Muslims. I challenge the biggest imam from Al-Azhar. Small imam, big imam, I don't care which kind of imam or scholar you claim to be. The biggest sheikh, the biggest ustaz. Prove to me that Muhammad, his lineage go all the way back to Ishmael. Prove it! You cannot, because your Islamic books are saying differently. So it stops for Muhammad at Adnan. Do you see it? So all the way, red crosses all the way to Ishmael. Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael. Wow! And Muslims are triggered, guys. Muslims are triggered in the live chat, and I love that. I love to live rent-free in the minds of the Muslims. Again, I love it that I can live rent-free in the Muslim minds. They are so angry now. I know, because, guys, do you have any idea what I'm doing today? Do you have any idea what I am doing here today? I am destroying one of the main Islamic claims. I just destroyed it. I put a red cross on it. I basically wiped the floor with that claim that Muhammad goes all the way back to Ishmael. That's a lie from hell. It's a lie, because Muslims cannot prove that. It's only baseless claims without any proof. Muhammad, again, has nothing to do with Ishmael. All right? That's what it's being said here. The genealogists lied. We never knew. We never knew anyone with information going back beyond Ma'ad ibn Adnan. Ma'ad bin Adnan. That's his full name. Adnan. Right? Ma'ad bin Adnan. Look how many people are saying it. Abu al-Aswad, Ibn Abbas, Umar ibn al-Khattab, as we showed you. Look. Urwa bin Zubair ibn Abbas, even Umar ibn al-Khattab is saying it. Ta-ta, 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 ta-ta. It's a game over, guys. Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael. I challenge the biggest sheikh to prove me wrong. Man, this is damaging. I wish that more people can join us, guys. Christians, why are you not inviting people, man? We are dropping nuclear bombs and only 200 people are watching. I wish we can go to 400 like we used to do before. Invite, guys. Share the link to today's live show. I have more meat. This is not. Yes, I started with dropping nuclear bombs, but I'm not finished. Invite, guys. Invite. Keep inviting people. Come on. Let's do this, baby. Let's do this. Yeah, what is Istibdaa? We're going to go there. Please be patient. ABJ, be patient. Rome was not built in one day. I have many slides. I have many facts that will keep exposing Islam. Just a second, man. All right. So basically, guys, in a nutshell, here's another tree created by Muslims that I found on the internet. You see the red cross here? Do you see it? Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael, as they are claiming. Here's Abraham, which they call Ibrahim, Ishaq, Isaac, Yaqub, Jacob, right? Here is Ishmael. So you see a big fat red cross because Muslims cannot prove it, as we showed you. They are actually saying that they don't know after Adnan. After Adnan, they can't trace it back to all the way to Ishmael. It's only a claim, a baseless claim by Muslims. Muhammad can be a Chinese for all we for what we can say. Muhammad can maybe he's a Mexican or whatever, but certainly he has nothing to do with Ishmael. Certainly he has nothing to do with Ishmael, who went with his mother Hagar to Egypt, right? Ishmael certainly did not go to Mecca. Certainly did not go to Mecca. A big red cross. It's disconnected, ya Muslimin. Your prophet is a fraud prophet, a fake prophet. He only made claims that he cannot defend. All right, let us continue. So guys, this is basically, according to the Muslims, the small family tree of Muhammad. You see, here is Muhammad. Maybe you want to take a screenshot or what for use it in for your collection or a library or whatever. Here is Muhammad. Here is his father Abdullah. His mother Amina. You see it? His grandfather Abdul Muttalib. You see it? And a couple other of family members. His first wife Khadija. You see it? Here is Abdullah ibn Abbas. Al-Abbas, and so on. Abu Talib, his uncle. Many people here, as you see. This is his grandfather, right? And his supposed, so-called, and guys, so-called, right? So-called prophet's father, Abdullah. But boy, oh boy, no Muslim can prove to us that Abdullah is the real father of Muhammad. They cannot prove it. And I'm going to show you why. Now, guys, here's some background information, and please focus, take notes. This is highly important. Highly important. Why in Islam we have Muslim women, according to the scholars, who claim that Muslim women can be pregnant for 4 years, 6 years, 7 years, even unlimited number of duration for pregnancy. And you will understand why they had to come with such baseless nonsense claims, because they have to defend their fraud prophet. They have to come with all kind of lies that women in Islam can be pregnant for 4 years because of the story of their fraud prophet, who doesn't know who his real father is. Muhammad's father is unknown. He's a John Doe. Muhammad's father is a John Doe. Let us prove it, guys. As you see here on top, I put the name Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib. Who is that? He's basically the uncle of Muhammad. He's a Sahabi. He is a companion, but at the same time, he's the uncle of the Islamic prophet Muhammad. He died during battle, and he died in a horrible way. I don't want to go there. That's not my topic. But he is very important. He's a key figure in the story of the birth of Muhammad. Guys, sorry, maybe I'm putting you asleep, but this is really important stuff, all right? If you care about it, stay with us until the end. And I'm going, guys, I have many slides. Today's live show is packed with meat, so please be patient with me, okay? I'm not the fastest guy, so be patient bear with me, keep me in your prayers. I am a work in progress. My English is bad, I know my English is bad, but I'm trying, okay? But I am really showing you some devastating evidence today. So the story goes like this. The father of Muhammad, Abdullah, guys focus, the father of Muhammad, Abdullah, and the grandfather of Muhammad, Abdul Muttalib, were both married on the same day. What? The son and the father, so the grandfather of Muhammad and his son, the father of Muhammad, Abdullah, they did a double marriage ceremony. Imagine, father and son, father plus son, they get married on the same day. That would look funny. Imagine, guys, a guy with a huge gray beard and a young boy is going to get married at the same day, at the same hour with his father. So the grandfather of Muhammad and the father of Muhammad, the so-called father of Muhammad, Abdullah, they are going to marry at the same day, same hour, same minute. A double marriage ceremony. So his son Abdullah, the son of Abdul Muttalib, the father of Muhammad, marries to Amina, which is supposedly the mother of the Prophet of Islam. Amina, right? Amina. And she is the daughter of Wahab ibn Abd Manaf. And guys, these are all stone kissers. These are all stone idol worshippers. You see, Abd Manaf, these are all idol worshippers. Abdul Muttalib, a stone idol worshipper. Idol worshippers, pagans, right? The family of Muhammad are all pagans, all stone kissers. Idol worshippers, man, pagans. Anyway. So Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of Muhammad, and his son, the father of Muhammad, they married at the same time. So Abdullah marries to Amina, and Abdul Muttalib, his father, marries to Hala, who is Wahab's niece. Okay? So look, guys, that's funny. Father and son get married at the same time. All right, and the story continues like this. Story continues like this. Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham, right, in the biography of Muhammad, the life of Muhammad, it's documented that Muhammad was born 4 years. Here comes the damaging fact, guys, and this is why Muslim scholars must do all kind of mental gymnastics, come with all kind of nonsensical ideas and claims that Muslim women can be pregnant up to unlimited number of years. Imagine, one day you wake up, you are pregnant, and after 10 years, a 10-year-old boy comes out of your womb. Well, that's what Islam teaches, right? That's what Islam claims. Yes, this is true. Muhammad was born 4 years after the death of his so-called father, Abdullah, who is nothing but a John Doe. Anyone who is a John Doe in Islam is called Abdullah because Abdullah means the slave of Allah. Abdullah. But here comes the problem. Hamza, the uncle of Muhammad, was born in the same year as Muhammad's father. Meaning, Amina carried Muhammad 4 years in her womb. Amina, the mother of Muhammad, carried her son Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, 4 years in her belly, 4 years in her womb? Yes. And this is why Muslim scholars, to save Muhammad from being a son of a bastard, Muhammad not knowing his true father, they had to come with all kind of lies that Muslim women can be pregnant up to unlimited number of years. 4 years, 6 years, 7 years, and so on. 10 years. Imagine, guys, Muhammad comes out of the belly of his mother, starting walking already, having teeth, maybe even a small mustache. I don't know. Imagine, Muhammad can walk out of his mother's womb, having teeth. He can walk. He can walk outside the womb of his mother. Brother, it's a miracle, brother. Now, guys, here are some facts. As for the scholars of the Sharia, the Islamic Sharia, they disagreed upon the longest time a woman can remain pregnant. Take a screenshot, guys, in these statements. Statement number 1. The longest time for pregnancy, the usual time, any normal human being, 9 months, as was said by those of Al-Tahari Madhab school of thought. Statement number 2. The longest time for pregnancy is 1 year. As was said by Muhammad ibn Abd al-Hakam, and the view was chosen by Ibn Rushd. 2 years. Now here comes the funny stuff, guys. A Muslim woman, only in Islam, I think Muslim women are like all of elephants. I don't know. Maybe Muslim women, maybe Muslim men marry elephants. They can be pregnant for 2 years. Imagine a baby come out of the belly of his mother in Islam having teeth. 2 years pregnancy, which is the Hanafiya madhab, Hanafi sect. Imam Abu Hanifa, he's the founder of the Hanafi madhab, right? That's what they have to believe. These are Sunnis, guys. Sunni Muslims. Sunni scholars are making this claim. Number 4. Muslim women can be pregnant for 3 years, which was said by Al-Layth ibn Sa'd. 3 years pregnancy? I mean, that must hurt. That must hurt, man. The horror that Muslim women have to go through. Imagine, guys, a Muslim guy goes on a business trip, coming after 3 years, sees his wife is still pregnant. Brother, I'm pregnant for 3 years. You were gone and I am pregnant for 3 years. What does that mean? In other words, a Muslim man cannot call his wife an adulteress. He has to accept that his wife was pregnant for 3 years and 4 years and 5 years and so on. And here, let's continue. Point number 5, statement number 5. Up to 4 years pregnancy, which is the Shafi'i madhab, by Imam al-Shafi'i, the founder of the Shafi'i madhab, school of thought, right? And also the Hanbalis, like the Fifis and the Mimis, guys. Fifi, Mimi, all of them have to accept this. Mimi, Lili Dawa, right? All of these, Ibn Fibn, let me type it out. All these Salafi Abduls, they have to accept that their wives can be pregnant up to 4 years. 4 years pregnancy, brother? Yes, brother. Only in Islam, brother. And we are proud of that, Ali Dawood said. Man. Abdul, you're a son of Mut'a. What has Jesus to do with this? And what has the Gospel of Thomas has to do with it? The Gospel of Thomas is a fraud like your Quran, you idiot. You're an idiot, man. Continue drinking camel urine. Maybe it will, fix your brains. Camel urine, brother, is a good thing for your brains. Pregnant women for 4 years. Do you see, guys, how Muslims are triggered? Because they know we are doing a huge damage today. Man, this is damaging, man. Let us continue. Point number 6. Up to 5 years pregnancy, guys. 5 years. Imagine. A 5-year-old kid will walk out of the belly of his mother. This is according to Imam Malik from the Maliki madhab, the Maliki Sunni school. Guys, this is damaging, man. This is too much, man. More? Even more? Yes, 6 years, which is the narration of Az-Zuhri and Malik. Both Az-Zuhri and Malik. 7 years pregnancy, which is Rabi'a spoke of the correct view, and it is also another narration from Az-Zuhri and Malik. And the last one, this is even this is too much, guys. This is too much. But no limit to the duration of pregnancy. Brother, even to 10 years, maybe 20 years, maybe 50 years pregnancy, brother. Allah knows best. Allah knows best, brother. Up to no limit to the duration of pregnancy, yes, only in Islam, brother. I mean, Muslim women are like cows. They are like elephants. They are maybe aliens, different species, brother. Muslim women. I mean, we need to pray for the Muslim women, guys. What a horror to be an unlimited number of pregnancy for Muslim women. The guy can start to look for a job if he comes out of the belly of his mother, man. Maybe look for an IT career, or maybe, maybe he can become a sheikh of Al-Azhar if he comes out of the womb of his mother already. He can speak, he can start reading books, all kind of stuff. Maybe being a professor, I don't know. Man. Yeah. And here you see the source, guys, in the bottom, Ibn Hazm, and so on and so on. And guys, here I made this to give you an idea, right? Right? As we discussed earlier. All right. If that's not enough, let us continue. Are you not asleep, guys? Did you fall asleep? I hope you didn't faint. I hope you didn't faint. But, Islam is comedy, guys. What happened to Rosemary? Rosemary asked me to prove to her that Muhammad, I hope she didn't faint, guys. Rosemary, did you faint, Rosemary? No, a Shafi'i, we showed you a Shafi'i. Shafi'i, right? Shafi'i was 4 years, right? Yeah, 4 years, right? The Shafi'i madhab has to believe in 4 years, including the Hanbali too, and the Maliki too, right? 3 at least, as you see. So the Fifis and the Mimis and the Lilis and the Ibn Fibbins, they have to believe in 4 years, as you see here. Guys, let us continue. Give me one if you did not fall asleep or faint already. All right, people are awake. That's awesome. Give me one, guys. Let us continue. I found a book, guys, that I downloaded. This book here that I downloaded. The title of this book is called Nuzad al-Bab fi ma la yujad fi kitab. That's the book title, by Shihab ad-Din Ahmad al-Tifashi. Shihab ad-Din Ahmad al-Tifashi. That's the guy who wrote this book. And okay, this is not the one. I switched, just a second. Yeah, in 2 books actually. Okay, I found in 2 books the following information. 2 books, and this other book is called Umdad al-Qari, Explanation for Sahih al-Bukhari, Volume 14, by Imam Badr al-Din al-Aini. Imam Badr al-Din al-Aini, Volume 14, Umdad al-Qari. This is the sharh, basically the explanation for Sahih al-Bukhari, right? The following information that I found in these books that teaches us what Istibdaa, for example, is. Now, guys, for the people who were waiting patiently, Rob Christian, teach us what Istibdaa is. Give us information about Istibdaa. Why is Muhammad a product of Istibdaa? Are you ready, guys? I'm going from now on to show you that Muhammad is a son of a bastard. Muhammad does not know his real father. What? You have proof? Yes. Are you ready, guys? I hope you're ready. All right. Maybe you want to take screenshots or notes, whatever, but at least take notes. Guys, in the Jahiliyyah, which is Muslims call the pre-Islamic period, the pre-Islamic era before Islam, they call it Jahiliyyah. When you say to someone, you're a Jahil, meaning you're an ignorant, right? Your brains are like the brains of people before Islam. The pagans, for example, right? In the Jahiliyyah, there were several types of nikah. Remember, what is nikah again, guys? What is nikah? What is nikah for the people in the live chat? Yeah, Muhammad is basically like a son of mut'a, a bastard. What is nikah, guys? Effing. Thank you. Effing, right? Effing is nikah. In the old times, before Islam, there were several types of nikah. Nikah al-Istibdaa. Nikah al-Istibdaa. Muhammad being a product of Nikah al-Istibdaa. Rob, what? Yes, Rob. Rob, are you for real? Yes, I'm for real. Muhammad being the product of Nikah al-Istibdaa. Nikah al-Istibdaa, guys, and I want you to take notes, is the type of sexual intercourse. Sex. There's a sugar-coated meaning of it. the type of sexual intercourse, effing, where a husband sends his own beloved wife to someone else, to any man. Let's say a businessman, a huge guy, you know, a guy that is a noble. Because remember, if you want to send your wife to sleep with another guy, you're going to send her not to some guy. You're going to send her to a guy with noble blood, for example, to get, you know, good seed. That's the whole idea behind it, right, guys? That's the whole idea. This is why men used to send their wives to sleep with other wealthy men, you know, because they thought, hey, if my wife gets the seed in her from a wealthy man, maybe my son, my child, is going to become a rich guy when he grows up. That's what they used to think, right? Subhanallah. Get stuck for Allah, brother. So his wife goes to another man to have sexual intercourse, to do nikah with that other man till she becomes pregnant. During the effing with the other man, during that time period, her own husband must refrain from having sexual relationship with his wife. Else, you know, the chance is that the real husband is going to produce that child. No. The idea is that the real husband stays away till she becomes pregnant from that other man, from that other nobleman, for example. Right? That's the whole idea, right? That's why you want your wife to become pregnant. You know, basically the what do you call it these days? Cuckold? Sorry, I don't know what the English. Anyway, cooks, whatever. Yeah. Once the woman becomes pregnant from the other man, the man, her husband, claims fatherhood. Her real husband claims fatherhood of that conceived child. The purpose behind all of this is to get the child of noble breed. Take a screenshot, guys. No, this is not mut'ah, guys. Mut'ah is a different thing. Mut'ah is a different thing, okay? This is Nikah Al-Istibdaa. Sending your wife to sleep with another man to get pregnant. And the purpose is behind of all this is to get the child of noble breed. Seed of noble breed. Noble seed, right? Take a screenshot, guys. And I believe that Muhammad is a product of this type 1 Nikah al-Istibdaa. If Muhammad is unlucky, guys, if Muhammad is unlucky, because guys, this is in the time of a Jahiliyyah, right? Before Islam. And remember, Muhammad was born before he became a prophet, supposedly, of Islam. If Muhammad is unlucky, Muhammad's mother Amina was involved in the second type. And that's basically a huge orgy. God, Lord have mercy. Nikah al-Raht. The type number 2 is Nikah al-Raht. What is that, Rob? Nikah al-Raht is basically, you know, polygamy. Nikah al-Raht is a polyandrous group marriage. Marriage between brackets. Nikah, brother. Effing. The wife goes to multiple men to get pregnant. Polyandry, as it's called, I think it's a Greek term. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a Greek term. A woman has sexual relationships with 2 or more men at the same time. Nikah al-Raht. That's what it's called. The term derives from the Greek polis, which means many, and aner or andros. Sorry for my, you know, I'm not a Greek expert, but you get the idea. Men. Many men involved that are going to get the same woman, one woman pregnant. So if Muhammad is unlucky, his mother was involved, Amina was involved in Nikah al-Raht. Allahu A'lam, brother. Allah knows best. Did you catch it, guys? But if he's lucky, maybe lucky, it was only one noble guy who made his mother pregnant. Some John Doe, certainly not Abdullah, because Abdullah is certainly, as we proved before, Abdullah is not the real father of Muhammad, because Muhammad's mother was pregnant for 4 years with Muhammad. Many men, exactly. That's the type number 2. Now, guys, since now you have inside information, you get the idea what Nikah al-Istibdaa is and Nikah al-Raht. Let us continue. I hope you took screenshots. If you didn't, maybe you want to rewatch today's live show, because today's live show is really important, man. It's too damaging for Islam. You need to rewatch it. Our admins are going to provide the timestamps like we always do, so you can go through the scenes and the chapters, and it's going to be more easy for you if you missed a lot of today's live show. Maybe you just joined or whatever. So don't worry. We're going to set you up. Don't worry, okay? We got you, brother. Now, guys, in these books that you see here, I found the following information. I found this damaging information on page 16. Look in the Arabic 1/6, page 16. And to be specific, guys, just a second. To be specific, to be specific, this is from this book. Okay, this book, نزهة الأباب في ما لا يوجد في كتاب, by شهاب الدين أحمد الطفاشي. This is the book title, this is the book cover, and this is the page 16 of this book. All right, page 16 of this book. Now, if we read this page 16, we get information about Istibdaa, right? Istibdaa, نوع من nikah. So it says here that Istibdaa is a type of nikah. And it's, basically what we mentioned to you before. If you continue reading here with the red lines that I put here for you, it says here that some books of history, some history books, وتورد بعض الكتب التاريخ وتورد بعض الكتب التاريخ. So basically what is being said here, some history books have mentioned that Abdullah, the father of, supposed father of Muhammad, bin Abdul Muttalib, Abdullah bin Abdul Muttalib, the so-called father of Muhammad, Walid al-Rasul, the father of the messenger of Islam, al-Rasul means messenger, he was involved in such a practice before the marriage to Amina. What? Rob, give us a translation, please. We don't trust you. Well, here is, again, the book title. This is my translation for that page, guys. نزهة الباب في ما لا يوجد في كتاب شهاب الدين أحمد الطفاشي. As you see here, page 16. And this is the information that I found on page 16. Nikah al-Istibdaa, as we mentioned, Nikah al-Istibdaa is a type of nikah, sexual intercourse, in al-Jahiliyyah, pre-Islamic period before Islam, right? The pre-Islamic era. Men would send their wives to strange other men to do nikah istibda. You're sending your own wife to a noble man to sleep with her, so she will get the seed of a noble man. You will get noble seed in your wife until she becomes pregnant, and then you claim the real husband claims that child afterwards. He says, this is my child. I know it's not my seed, but this is my child. I claim him. All right. The wife would then sleep with a man of high status or nobility or noble until she gets pregnant. Until she gets pregnant. And this part that I underlined, guys, and read here, this is a translation for it. And it's mentioned in history books. Take a screenshot, guys. And it's mentioned in history books that Abdullah ibn Abdul Muttalib, supposedly the father of Muhammad, the so-called John Doe, Abdullah, was involved with such an experience before he got married with Amina, the mother of Muhammad. Wow! This is so damaging, guys. Do you have any idea what's going on here? This is damaging, man. Basically, the father of Muhammad, Abdullah, would have sent Amina to a nobleman to get Muhammad. Or, as I mentioned, if Muhammad is unlucky, Amina would go sleep, have sex with multiple men, and get him from Nikah al-Raht. Wow, so this means Muhammad is a bastard? Yes. Any Muhammadan? Muhammad is a bastard? Muhammad does not know his real father? Yes. That's basically the whole idea, guys. This is the whole idea behind my live show, basically. And we proved today, guys, if you just joined, we proved also from the Islamic books that Muhammad's lineage cannot be traced all the way back to Ishmael. I challenge any Muhammadan, I challenge any sheikh, any imam to prove to us that Muhammad's lineage can be traced all the way back to Ishmael, as the Muslims have claimed for the last 1400 years. Prove to me that Muhammad's lineage goes all the way back to Ishmael, and it does not stop, as we found in Sirah Nabawiyya by Ibn Kathir, volume 1, that it stops at Adnan, right? Muhammad's lineage stops at Adnan, and we explained to you that, you know, here's basically the tree, right? Created by Muslims. Here is Muhammad, and it stops only at Adnan. Muhammad does not know his real father. Muhammad does not know his real father. The Quraysh of Mecca can only trace all the way to Adnan, and then it's discontinued. Ishmael is all the way up there. Here's Abraham, right? Ishmael. So, game over. Muslims, stop lying to yourselves. Stop lying to us. Your Islamic books, Umar ibn Abbas, as we showed you earlier, guys, all of them said that the genealogists have lied. Do you see it? The genealogists have lied. That's what Ibn Abbas, Hibr al-Ummah, the ink of the Ummah, that's what Umar ibn al-Khattab stated. We carry back the genealogy only as far as Adnan. So it stops here for Muhammad. So Muslims, your prophet is a liar. He has nothing to do with Ishmael. Bam. You see here a red cross. Here's Ishmael. You cannot trace it back to Ishmael. So how dare you to claim that Muhammad is from the bloodline of Ishmael? Let alone Muhammad does not know who his real father is. Muhammad does not know who his real father is. Muhammad is a product of Istibdaa. If he's lucky, and if he's not a product of Ar-Raht. Wow. This is damaging, man. How can you say that Muhammad is a prophet? He has nothing to do with Ishmael, and he has certainly nothing to do with Isaac. Nothing. It's game over. Haruna Abba, call me so I can embarrass you like I'm embarrassing your prophet. Talk is cheap in the live chat. Harun Abba, you are only talking garbage. I am stating facts, and the only thing you can do as a triggered Muhammadan, because we know you are hurt, the only thing you can say is, Rob Christian, don't confuse your Arab ancestors' culture and Islam. You are exposing yourself, not Islam. Abdul, first of all, I am not an Arab. Yes, I speak the Arabic language. I'm an Assyrian. My bloodline goes all the way back to Ashur and Aram. All the way back to Ashur, and I'm an Assyrian, man. You have no idea who I am. Have you ever heard of Ashur and Aram? You didn't? Go back in history, you know who these people are. Guys, Ashur and Aram are very famous. All the way back, even before Abraham. Idiots. You have no idea. You have no clue what you're talking about. Right? I'm talking about the Mesopotamia and Babylon a long time ago. Thousands and thousands of years ago. And by the way, guys, if we go back a little, let's say almost 2,000 years ago, I am originally from Antioch, right? Antioch nowadays basically Turkey. Back then it was called Syria. So basically the first Christians that is being talked about in the book of Acts, that's where I'm from. So the first time that you ever saw the word Christians, I can trace it back to there because I'm from that area originally. All right. I speak the Aramaic language. I'm an Assyrian baby. All right. I myself, guys, I grew up Christian. I am proof that the first Christians existed. All right. I am a living proof that the book of Acts is a fact. There's nothing called Nasara, Rosemary. Nasara are wiped out. The Nasara were a heretical sect that used to live according to Islam. We cannot certainly know because Muhammad wiped them out together with the Jews of Arabia. Muhammad wiped them out. He killed them, he destroyed them. So we don't know exactly who those Nasara are or what they believed in. But we do, if we have to read the Quran and etc., we can understand that the Nasara were a Christian heretical sect. So Muhammad confused the Nasara with the real Christians. But your prophet, the filthy murderer, he wiped them out like he wiped the Jews of Medina, right? Banu Qurayda, and so on. He cut down their trees. Banu Nadir, he cut down their trees. He raped their women and so on. He killed the men, right? He even, one of the leaders, right, of Khaybar, right, the husband of Safiya, Muhammad tortured him. He took an iron rod, guys, an iron bar of steel. He put that iron rod on his chest to tell him where the treasure is of the Jews. Can you imagine? Muhammad was a torturer. He was a killer and a rapist. So he killed all these Jews and Nasara. No, we are not Nasara. We are Masihiyin. The Arabic term for Christians, guys, the Arabic word or term for Christians, we Christians, is Masihiyin. Masih, guys, the Messiah, Masihiyin. Right, Masihiyin. Ana, singular, ana Masihi. Ana Masihi. That has nothing to do with today's topic, but Rosemary, she is triggered and she wants to change topic, right? No problem. We have answers for everything. Now, guys, let me continue. Since we just proved to you that Muhammad is a product of Istibdaa, Muhammad is a bastard. He does not know his real father. And Abdullah is nothing but a John Doe. Let me continue. Guys, I found another book, and Islam is nothing but comedy. Let us laugh a little. Here is a book by Imam Ala ad-Din al-Kasani. بضاع الصناعة في ترتيب الشرائع volume 4. In this story, in volume 4, guys, I found a short story about Ad-Dahhak. Ad-Dahhak is a famous scholar in Islam, and from his mouth I read, Ad-Dahhak said, "My mother carried me in her belly for 2 years." And why is he called Ad-Dahhak? Because when he came out, he had teeth. Then she gave birth to me. That's what Ad-Dahhak said. She gave birth to me with me having teeth. What? لك ايه هالأمة دي يا عمي؟ لك ايه هالأمة دي يا عمي؟ Women can be pregnant up to at least unlimited number of years. And this guy claims that his mother was pregnant with him for 2 years? Yes. Kukuchiku! A kukuchiku! Look how cute this baby is. This is a dahak, guys. This is why it's called a dahak, meaning the smiler, the one who smiles. The one who smiles. This is his nickname, a dahak. The smiler. A dahak said, my mother carried me in her belly. A lot of mercy. My mother carried me in her belly, in her womb for 2 years. Then she gave birth to me with me having teeth. Kuchiku. Look how cute a dahak is, brother. 2 years pregnancy? Yes, brother. I mean, this is, no, man. This is not crazy, right? Yeah, Muslimin? Yeah, and they have to believe in this, guys. We showed you what all the madhhabs have to believe. The Fifis and the Mimis and the Lilis and the Shushus, these Salafi, Hanbali guys, they have to believe that women can be pregnant up to 4 years. We showed you that already, right? We showed you that already. Right? 4 years, 5 years. Look, the Hanbali, the Maliki, the Shafi'i, 4 years pregnancy for women. I mean, Muslim women are really different kind of species. Normal women, can, have a 9-month pregnancy. But in Islam, and women are, different kind of species. She's a beast, brother. I mean, imagine, guys. Only in Islam. Only in Islam. Kuchiku, a dahak is cute, brother. He has at least teeth when he was born. I mean, come on, man. You cannot fabricate this, man. Truly, Islam is not a fabrication, right, guys? Truly, Islam is not a fabrication, and this guy was not a liar, right? And why are they doing this, Rob? Why all this comedy show by Muslim scholars? Because they have to cover up the disaster that Amina was pregnant for 4 years with Muhammad, supposedly. Amina, the mother of Muhammad, just to cover up and do sugarcoating and damage control, they came with all of this nonsense to cover up the disaster that Muhammad did not know his real father, that Amina was pregnant for 4 years with Muhammad. Only and only for that, to cover up, to sugarcoat, right? Here is more. And Rosemary, keep changing topics, Rosemary. The only one who is getting deluded is you. And the only one who is deluded and brainwashed is you. What does this have to do with Muhammad? Your prophet was a bastard. That's what it has to do with Muhammad. And we proved that Muhammad has certainly nothing to do with Ishmael. Rewatch it if you care about the truth. Rewatch today's live show. And we showed you that the lineage stops at Adnan. At Adnan. Nobody knows. Ibn Abbas and all the Sahaba, Ibn Abbas, Umar ibn al-Khattab, all say the genealogy stops at Adnan. We do not know. The genealogists have lied. It can only be traced to Adnan. So this proves that Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael. You see it? Ishmael is here again for the people who's John, and Muhammad is here. So it stops for Muhammad here at Adnan, according to the Muslim Sahaba, the Sahaba of Muhammad. These are the Sahaba of Muhammad who are saying that Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael. It stops for Adnan because they do not know the names. They don't know. They cannot trace it all the way back to Ishmael, right? So it stops for Muhammad here. Big red cross. Muhammad has nothing to do with Ishmael. Wow. Let us continue, guys. Here is another book that I found. Guys, are you enjoying yourselves? I hope you're enjoying the comedy, which is called Islam. Here is another book called شجرة الذهب في أخبار من ذهب. شجرة الذهب في أخبار من ذهب by Shihab ad-Din al-Hanbali. Shihab ad-Din al-Hanbali, volume 7. And this is the cover of the book. Guys, I hope I'm not putting you asleep. What can we find in this book, guys? If we go to page 500, if I scroll down, page 551, this is a trusted source, right? This is a trusted source according to the page here. Highly trusted source. And what is it saying, Rob? It says that there's a guy who took, let me show you what he did. Brother, this guy, he took this, brother, according to the story on this page, he took this, a miswak, a siwak, and he put it in his rear end where the sun doesn't shine. A man, a Muslim, took this and he put it in his... yeah, that's what the page is saying. فَأَخَذَ سِوَاكًا وَتَرَكَهُ فِي دُبُرِهِ. What did he do? He put it where the sun doesn't shine. Guys, I have nothing... This is Sunnah. I have nothing to do with this. This is not my book. This is your book, Muslims. Again, Shadrat al-Dhahab fi Akhbar min Dhahab. That's the book title. By Shihab ad-Din al-Hanbali, volume 7, page 551. So he took the stick, the siwak. You know, Muslims use this as toothbrush. This is supposedly the toothbrush that they beat their women with. Right? The toothbrush, they beat their women with the toothbrush. That's what it is. Beat her lightly, brother. Right? Beat her lightly with the toothbrush, brother. So he took a toothbrush and the siwak, and he put it in his, where the sun doesn't shine, in his behind. And after a while, after 9 months, تسعة أشهر, after 9 months, right, he delivered a creature. He delivered a creature. So the guy became pregnant and his belly started to hurt him, right? Right? It says here that he started to, have pain in his belly. And it says here that he became pregnant and the child, basically he delivered a creature that looks like a rat. Jardon, guys, is a rat with the head of a fish. So the guy takes a siwak, he put it in his buttocks, he becomes pregnant for 9 months, and he delivers a child with the head of and the child looks like a rat and the head of a snake. What? Yes, and here's my translation, guys. Page 551 of this book, Shadrat al-Dhahab fi Akhbar min Dhahab, by Shihab ad-Din al-Hanbali, volume 7, this is the reference, and the hadith says, the man took a stick, a siwak, and forced it in his buttocks. Later his belly and his behind started to hurt him badly, and then he became pregnant for 9 months and gave birth to a rat, khallaf jardon in Arabic, and I forgot to put that part. It says here, ras as-samaka, and it looks like the head of a fish. So guys, the body of a rat and the head of a fish. Brother, only in Islam. And guys, this is, according to the page here on top, it's highly trustworthy. Right? This is the Sunnah of Islam, the Sunnah of Muhammad, brother. I have nothing to do. Imagine you put a stick in your behind where the sun doesn't shine and you become pregnant and you deliver a child that is basically a hybrid between a rat, body of a rat, and a head of a fish. You see how Muslims need to come up with kind of lies, and they have to accept it only to cover up the pregnancy of the mother of Muhammad, Amina, who supposedly carried Muhammad in her womb for 4 years. And Muhammad is a product of Istibdaa. Abdullah sending his wife Amina to sleep, to become pregnant from another man, a noble man, and I believe it could have been Rahab Buhaira or even Waraqa ibn Nawfal, because remember, those people were very famous, smart people, nobles, right? That she became pregnant from them, right? Certainly, Abdullah is not the real father of Muhammad. Today we proved it. And on top of that, Muhammad has nothing to do with the bloodline of Ishmael. The bloodline cannot be traced back. That's what the Islamic sources say. And if that's not enough, it says here the genealogist lied. And as we showed you, this is from As-Sirah An-Nabawiyya by Ibn Kathir, volume 1. And there you see it. Even Umar ibn Khattab confirms it. Ibn Abbas confirms it. The genealogist lied. The bloodline of the genealogy can only be traced to Adnan. It stops here for Muhammad. So Muslims, how dare you to claim that Muhammad comes from the lineage, from the bloodline of Ishmael. Ishmael has zero to do, nothing to do with Muhammad. Nothing, nada. I challenge any sheikh to prove me wrong. Is there any sheikh who is watching? Is there any Abdul who is watching who would dare to refute me? Good luck with that. Let me open Skype, guys. Maybe we can have some nice calls with Muslims. Someone sent me a message, guys. He says, he keeps talking about Gospel of Thomas. Okay, we have a caller. Just a second. Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. You're live on air?
No, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hello. Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Welcome. What do you want to say?
Rob, why do you keep using weak hadiths?
I use weak hadiths. Where did I use weak hadiths?
Yes, the one regarding the marriage of Abdullah and Amina is a weak hadith. Because Al-Waqidi is a weak narrator.
Okay.
This is in Tabaqat ibn Sa'd.
Listen, I have a very, very important question to you.
Mm-hmm.
You claim that Al-Waqidi is a weak narrator.
He's a liar, yes.
Okay. Liar concerning what?
Concerning hadith.
Thank you very much. Concerning hadith.
Yes, you can use him in Sirah. Yes, some scholars
Thank
said
you. So you can use him in Sirah. And that's what I've been doing.
Yes.
I'm using him for history. So when we talk about history, it's perfectly fine. But when it comes to ruling haram, halal, yes, he is a liar. Do you agree?
Some scholars have said that, yes. But
No, not some scholars. Not some scholars. That's what is basically being said about Al-Waqidi. So did I use weak hadith? No. I use a famous historian whose hadith is rejected, yes. Like Hafs. Hafs is hadith, according to you Muslims, Hafs, he is a liar, a thief. He is a fabricator, a liar and a thief when it comes to hadith. But when it comes to Quran, Hafs Quran, you take from him the Hafs Quran, which is the number one Quran of the world, right? The number one Quran version in the world, right?
Yeah, this is Quran.
So do you see how your own claim backfires at you? So if we are going to do that, we can say that for Hafs too. So that means if we have to go by your logic, you have to throw the Quran away. Your Hafs Quran, the number one Hafs Quran that has been published in 1924 by Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt, you can throw it in the bin where it belongs, according to your claim, right?
Okay.
Okay. What do you want to say more?
But Hafs, the Quran is not a hadith. And also...
what did you say? The Quran is not a hadith?
No. But also,
when
it comes to Al-Waqidi, some scholars
wait. Are you sure? No, you made a huge claim. Are you sure that the Quran is not a hadith?
There is a sanad and a chain, yes, for the Quran, but this is completely different from
hadith. No, you said something important. You said the Quran is not a hadith. Are you sure?
Rob, let's not stick with these terminologies and all of that. You know what I mean.
No. You said the Quran is not a hadith. That is a major claim. Brother, you made a major claim. You said the Quran is not a hadith. What is it then?
No, it's not like Kutub Sitta, Sahih Sitta.
But so it is a hadith. It's the hadith of Allah Himself, right?
Right.
So it's a hadith. Thank you, guys. I like it that he at least corrected himself. Okay, continue.
Yeah, but Rob, a lot of other scholars have rejected al-Waqidi in everything, even in Sirah.
Yeah,
And
so we can
use,
take his
al-Waqidi, right?
history, we can take his history, but when it comes to hadith, for example, hadith on halal, haram, right? It's haram, allowed, not allowed, it's haram, it's halal, that we have to throw it away. It's like Hafs. Hafs, his hadith, all of his hadith is rejected. He is called a liar and a thief. So we have to reject his hadith. But you Muslims say, right, we know he's a liar, but when it comes to Quran, brother, he is the most trusted guy when it comes to his Hafs Quran. So your logic, we can throw it out of the window. Poof, it goes out of the window. But do you wanna say something else? Because I don't want to repeat myself, and I certainly don't want you to repeat yourself.
Yes, okay.
What is more? What did you call me for more?
Yes, when it comes to the lineage of the Prophet,
yes,
peace be upon him, to Ismail, the Prophet said that he is the son of Ismail.
Yeah,
Ismail,
I can say, yeah,
hadith.
sure. Guys, did you hear what he said? Let me repeat what you said so that people can hear and you know that everything is, because everything is recorded. Guys, did you hear what he said? The Prophet said, Muhammad said that he comes from the lineage, from the bloodline of Ishmael. Well, I can say today.
Yes, he says.
Yes, I can say, Mr. Ar-Rahman, or whatever your name is, I can say, you know, Santa was my grandfather. Where's my proof?
No, where's your proof? Yeah, you cannot say this. No one can.
Okay, well, then your prophet cannot say that he's from Ishmael, because if we go back, and here it's on the screen. Can you see the screen, brother? Mute YouTube.
No,
Make sure to... Okay, open YouTube, please.
YouTube.
Okay, you have to open YouTube, mute it, because I don't want to say something that you do not see. Right?
Let's go.
Yeah,
okay,
open YouTube,
I'm
please.
Going to YouTube.
All right.
All right. Let's mute this.
Okay.
Okay, I opened it.
Okay. Do you see the screen? What does it say on your screen?
The life of the Prophet Muhammad.
All right. This is the book called The Life of the Prophet Muhammad. In the Arabic, As-Sira an-Nabawiyya. Do you see it says here, As-Sira an-Nabawiyya? By Ibn Kathir. So it's not, you know who Ibn Kathir is, right?
Of course.
Yeah. What do you think of Ibn Kathir? Yeah. What do you think of Ibn Kathir? Is he a liar? Can we trust him?
He is one of the best scholars, of course.
Guys, did you hear it? He's one of the best scholars. Can you repeat it again, please?
No, absolutely. He's one of the best scholars.
Thank you very much. Ibn Kathir is one of the creme de la creme, one of the best scholars. All right. If we go to this very book and we go to page 51, we come to a shocking evidence. Page 51, it says here that many scholars, many Sahaba, and so on, look, they cannot trace the genealogy, but only to Adnan. We scroll down, it becomes even more worse. Even Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, Hibr al-Ummah, the ink of the Ummah, Tarjaman al-Quran, the translator of the Quran, himself said that they cannot trace back the genealogy further than Adnan. So it stops at Adnan. It stops at Adnan. And if that's not enough,
that's right. Yeah,
he says, he continues saying, Ibn Abbas continues saying, the genealogists have lied twice or thrice. And even Umar, the second caliph, Umar ibn al-Khattab, he's not a joke, right? One of the most important Sahaba, yeah. The second caliph, he said, we carry back the genealogy. Let me finish, bro. We carry back the genealogy only as far as Adnan. So what does that mean? It only stops, the next slide. Here is Muhammad, your prophet, right? This is basically the family tree. Here is the Quraysh. This is called Quraysh. The family of Muhammad, the tribe of Muhammad. Here is Muhammad. We know all these names that you see here on the screen, but it only stops at Adnan. But wait, we have to put red crosses, red lines, through all the rest of the names, because here is Ishmael. Do you see it? Ishmael, the firstborn of Abraham, Prophet Abraham. So you have a problem, my friend. I mean, Muhammad, your prophet, can claim that he is from Santa, but he cannot prove it. Certainly not for Ishmael. That's what the...
But Adnan is the son of Ishmael. That's all we need.
No. It stops here. No. It stops
Stops
here.
at Adnan, I agree.
Yeah.
But Adnan
So how can you claim that Muhammad is from Ishmael? Why have you? Why did the Sahaba? Why did the scholars for the last 1400 years? Why did they lie to you? Why did Muhammad lie? Because Muhammad can make claims until kingdom come, right? Until the final hour, he cannot back it up. I can claim I'm from Santa. Where's my proof?
Yes, but our prophet said he is divinely inspired. He has divine inspiration. So whatever he says is.
What is his proof that he comes from the bloodline of one of the first prophets, which is Abraham? Because that's what Muslims have always claimed for Muhammad.
Okay.
So do you see how kind of problem, what a devastating problem you have to deal with now? You Muslims now must do damage control. I challenge your biggest sheikh. Listen carefully, my friend. I challenge your biggest sheikh on this planet to prove me wrong. Show me one proof. Show me one proof for any Islamic book that refutes me about this topic. That your prophet, his bloodline stops at Adnan and only at Adnan. The Quraysh, all the Quraysh. This is all the Quraysh, right?
Right. But Rob, we do have an ijma', a consensus that from the scholars that Adnan is the son of Ishmael.
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? But all the rest of the people, you cannot trace it back. So it stops at Adnan. So you don't know. You have no idea. The only thing we know is that your genealogists lied. That's what they say.
But we do not need to know from Adnan to Ismail. We just need to know.
Yes, we do not need to know. I mean, your prophet can claim that he's from Ishmael. Prove it. Prove it. You cannot prove it.
We can prove he's the son of Adnan, right?
Yes, and then maybe it's here. Maybe it continues all the way to the right, not to the left and to the top. How can you prove it? Maybe Adnan, maybe the ancestors of Adnan come from Southeast Asia or whatever, or East Asia. Maybe from Mexico, for all we know.
Adnan does not, but Adnan cannot be the son of anyone except Ismail.
No, you cannot prove it. You cannot prove it. We just showed you. We just showed you. Well, your scholars can make all kind of claims. Where's their proof? Show me proof. Your scholars said they are. One of your scholars said that his grandfather is Santa. Let him prove it.
But Rob, we do not need historical proof for all
these
things.
No, we do not know. We don't need. Guys, we do not need historical proof. Let us, accept what anybody says. Yesterday, I saw a guy on the street and he came to me and said, you know what? I am the son of the queen of the United Kingdom. That's what he said. I told him, you know what? Prove it, bro. He said, no, you have to believe my word. And that's what you just basically said.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Okay, can you prove for us the virgin birth of Jesus? No, so you don't need proof.
What did you say? Please repeat what you just said.
It's the same thing, right?
No. Prove for the love of God. Prove for the love of God. Repeat what you just said. For the love of Allah and Muhammad. Say it again.
Yes, I said, can you prove to me the virgin birth of Jesus historically?
Are you calling Allah and the Quran and Muhammad liars?
No, I do believe in it, but I don't have any historical proof for it.
So your Quran, your prophet, your Quran and your prophet are not proof. Guys, did you hear it? You basically called your prophet a liar again.
Rob, I'm saying I do believe in it, but I don't have any historical proof for it. Just the Quran. So the same thing, I don't need historical proof to show you that Muhammad is the son of Ismail. It's in the Quran and it's in the Hadith. Right? Am I right?
No, you're not right. You're not right. Because your claim backfires immediately at you. Because you're basically become an apostate if you're going to go by that, right? Please don't do that. Please don't embarrass your prophet.
Okay, Rob here. If I'm able to prove to you that Islam is the truth, that means that Muhammad, peace be upon him, had the.
My friend, we know. Let us go back. Let us go back. If we open the Bible, we know all the names. We know all the names that go back from Jesus all the way back to, let's say, Abraham. But in Islam, when we open your books, and the proof is in front of you. When we open your books, you cannot prove, no scholar, no Muhammad, and no black stone-kissing Muslim can prove to us that Muhammad, his lineage, can be traced back to Ishmael. You see the disaster? We know all the names. We know even the names that go back to King David, but you cannot. You cannot. It stops for Adnan. So, my friend, you're comparing apples with oranges. Please be consistent, my friend.
Okay. Rob,
so why are you Muslim even? That's my follow-up question. Why are you Muslim if you just agreed with me that it stops at Adnan? Your prophet cannot prove it.
Okay, Rob. Can we go back to Hamza and Abdullah and Abdul Muttalib? Because this disturbed me.
You want to change topic now?
Yes.
Okay,
if you want to.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Here's something. Okay, but we do see in the Sirah that Abdul Muttalib wanted to sacrifice one of his sons, and Hamza was already born. So that means, and this was before the marriage of Abdullah and Amina. So that means that they were not married in the same day, right?
No, you're calling your scholars a liar. You're calling Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham, Ibn Sa'd, and so on, and so on. And as we mentioned, all of these scholars who documented this in their books, you're calling them liars again. So who are you compared to them? That's not what they said. That's what they said is that, some scholars, some sources say, it was not 4 years. No, it was 2 years. So there's maybe, it could have been that Amina was pregnant not for 4 years, but 2 years with Muhammad. Still, you have a disaster to deal with. Can women, just a second, my friend. I want to understand what your position as a Muslim is. You're a Sunni Muslim, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you believe that Muslim women can be pregnant for 2 years? Do you accept that?
No.
So you are calling, basically, if we go back, you're calling at least the Hanafi sect, the Hanafi madhab, a lie. You're calling Al-Layth ibn Sa'd a liar. You're calling Imam Shafi'i a liar. You're calling Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal a liar. You're calling Imam Malik a liar, and so on, and so on. Az-Zuhri, Imam Malik, all of them are liars according to you, right?
Yes, but Rob,
did you say yes?
Ijma.
Did you just said yes?
Ijma. Yes, we can have a scholar that makes a mistake, but we have ijma, and we go by the ijma.
Now, give me, tell me. Can you tell me, because you are my teacher, I want to learn from you. Can you tell me and the audience who are listening to us, can you tell us why the Muslim scholars had to lie and come with all kind of nonsense regarding women's pregnancy, that women can be pregnant up to 10 years and even unlimited number? Why did they come up with these lies?
Yeah, I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you why they said it's 4 years and 2 years and 3 years. Because they, during the Islamic period, they wanted to make sure that they used to make mistakes when it comes to pregnant. They thought that, the woman was pregnant, but in fact she wasn't pregnant. So they left it at years.
No, but why? Why did they come up with the whole idea? Why?
Because sometimes there were mistakes and they thought that.
But why? What is the whole? What's the whole point? Why would someone like Imam al-Shafi'i or Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, why would they come up with this nonsense? Why? What is the whole idea behind it? What is the point? Why would they lie from the back of their teeth?
Yeah.
Why? I want to learn from you, because you're the Muslim, not me.
Rob, that Imam Malik said that he was born after 2 years, and Shafi'i said he was born after 4 years.
Yeah, at the Haq too. We showed you at the Haq. The Haq says that when he was born.
So they thought that.
Right?
They might have thought that. Yeah. they did not know.
So
that
they lied,
it was 9 months.
So at the Haq said, when he said, my mother carried me in her belly for 2 years, and when she gave birth to me, with me having teeth, he lied, looking like this. So at the Haq looked like this.
They did not know. They made a mistake.
They thought that better. You know better than better than at the Haq himself. That's what.
Yeah, because of modern science now. We can know that it's a 9 month.
So they lied. Now why? Okay, why did the Haq lie? Why did Imam al-Shafi'i lie? Why did Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal lie? Why did Imam Malik lie? Why did Abu Hanifa lie? Why?
But Rob, did anyone?
No, I want to learn from. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of their lies?
Rob. Did any of them say that our prophet was in the womb for 4 years?
My friend, I'm not a Muslim. You're the Muslim. Don't ask me that question.
No scholar said that, right? No scholar has said that.
Yes, the scholars are saying here. Right? The Haq is a huge scholar, man.
Did he say our prophet was in the womb for 4 years? He did not say it.
Well,
no
Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham, all of them mentioning the story. And when we calculate the years, we have to come to the conclusion that Amina carried Muhammad at least 2 years, or even up to 4 years in her womb. Because remember, let me go back.
Some scholars have
just a second. Remember, according the information, just let me finish, bro. Let me finish. According to the Islamic books, and we can find this information in Ibn Ishaq, Ibn Hisham, the story, the life of Muhammad, we can find that Muhammad was born 4 years after the death of his so-called father, Abdullah. Hamza, his uncle, one of the Sahaba, and he became later his Sahabi, his uncle was born in the same year as Muhammad's father died. Meaning 1 + 1, Amina carried Muhammad 4 years in her womb. Right? Do you want to accept? Do you accept this about your prophet? Do you want to accept this about your prophet? That Amina, when she delivered Muhammad, when he came out of the womb of his mother Amina, he had teeth. Maybe he had a mustache, or maybe a small beard. I don't know. He could walk. He could basically walk outside the womb of his mother.
Some scholars have said that that Hamza was older.
Are you a scholar? Okay, are you a scholar? Are you a scholar?
Some said
yes, I already mentioned that. Some scholars say, no, it isn't 4 years. It isn't 4 years, it's 2 years.
Yeah, a woman can be pregnant for 2 years. That's normal. So
you agree? So you agree with that? You agree with that?
Yeah, 2 years.
You agree that your wife, let's say you go, let's say you just married. My friend, listen carefully. You just married. You go on a business trip. Maybe you're a businessman. I don't know what your work is. I don't care what you work. You go on a business trip. After 2 years, you come back home. Your wife says, "Congratulations."
2 years, yes.
Congratulations, brother. My husband, brother. I became pregnant while you were away. You cannot accuse your wife of adultery, sleeping behind your back with another man.
If it's 2 years, that's fine. Yeah. 2 years is not. 2 years it can be not. Yeah. That's funny.
Really?
2 years. Yeah.
Now you are, because it's recorded what you said earlier. You called all the scholars regarding the 2-year pregnancy and so on. You called them all. You said they all made mistakes. They all lied, and now you're struggling because it's you are under the heat. You feel the breath. You feel the heat in your neck. Now you are saying something differently. You are contradicting yourself now, right? It's recorded, right? People heard you in the beginning. So now you are changing your words. Right?
Some scholars, yeah.
No.
2 or 4.
I want to know. You change your words. You change your mind, right?
Because there are differences in these reports.
Please say yes. I changed my mind during the conversation. Please. Just confirm.
I'm offering different opinions, Rob.
Okay, so which is it? Which is it? Do you agree or disagree? I want to know because in the beginning you told me, no, they are lying. They made a mistake. And now you're changing your mind only in 10 minutes? After 10, how long are we talking, guys? 15 minutes? I don't care. Rob, you change your mind within a couple of minutes, man? Come on, man.
But Rob, come on. There's no scholar who said that.
Come on. What is your position? Don't lie to me. Listen, my friend. I am Rob Christian. People who know me, they know I am immune for lies. I made sure to eat my ajwa, 7 ajwa this morning.
Rob, let me ask you this in the same topic. Don't you?
No. Before we go there, please tell me your position. Did you just change your mind? It's recorded, man.
I did.
Okay,
guys.
Yes, guys, he changed his mind. So your position is now that women can be at least 2 years pregnant in Islam, and you cannot accuse your wife. If you, let's say, go on a business trip, you come back, you find out that your wife is pregnant.
It happens a lot of times, right?
Okay.
Women can be pregnant for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 years is fine.
At least you admitted that you cannot accuse your wife of adultery behind your back. That's fine.
2 years, Rob, don't you agree that there are pregnancies that last for 2 years? So
No. Only in
no,
Islam. No, only in Islam.
no, I'm talking generally, like everywhere.
No, my
There are
wife.
pregnancies.
I became a father let's say one year ago, more than 1 year ago, and my wife was pregnant for 9 months. Man, I'm not sure what your wife is eating every morning, but I think your wife is a different species than the regular normal women on this planet. I think your wife is an alien. Then we have to assume that your wife came with a spaceship. Right? She came with a spaceship from a different planet. Your wife is different than all the rest of the women on this planet.
But Rob, it's only 2 years. Like, it can happen, right?
Oh, it can happen. Yeah. Thank you for your call, my friend. I enjoyed it.
Man.
See you another time.
Yeah.
Guys, you heard him. It's recorded. I have nothing to do with it. The poor guy, you have to accept, he's struggling. I understand. During the conversation, he called all these scholars liars, and he said they made mistakes. All these founders of the madhabs, the 4 Sunni schools, they all made mistake. And then within a couple of minutes, he changed his mind because he put his own prophet in a different and a difficult spot. He had to struggle back and said, yeah, I don't accept 4 years, but I accept at least 2 years. He called it the hack a liar. Remember, he said, no, the hack made a mistake. You heard him, right? Now he accepted that the hack, he struggled back, changed his mind, and he accepted that the hack said that his mother carried him in her belly for 2 years, and she gave birth to him with him having teeth. Lord have mercy. Do you see what Islam does to these people's minds, guys? Do you see it? Lord have mercy. Please try to convince me that Islam is not a cancerous disease for the mind. Guys, sperm that can last for up to 4 years, 5 years, 10 years in the womb of a Muslim woman. Modern science says that if a sperm does not enter the egg within 5 days, if a sperm cell does not enter the egg of a woman within 5 days, it will die. But in Islam, because women, the women are different species, they came with a spaceship, right, to this planet many years ago, brother, many years ago. Muslim women, the women, in Islam, they came with a spaceship, and they are different kind of species. They are aliens. The seed of a Muslim man can stay up and alive and healthy in the womb of a woman, a Muslim woman in Islam, for many years, brother. And then the woman can become pregnant. And remember what Muhammad said? Let's see if I can find the hadith, guys. Lord have mercy. Let's see if I can find the hadith. Let's see. The Prophet of Islam, guys, he was the first medical doctor, brother, in Islam. I'm not sure if I can find it. I'm trying to find it. Okay. Here is Sahih Muslim, guys. Here is the medical doctor of his lifetime in the 7th century. Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, brother. Look. Sahih Muslim, hadith number 2643. It's in front of you. Let me give you the link. This is an example. There are many reports, many hadiths regarding this topic. It says here, the creation of any of you is like that semen is collected in the womb of a mother for 40 nights. Modern science explains that semen, a sperm cell, will die within 5 days if it does not enter the egg. It does not reach the egg. It will die. But only in Islam, in a Muslim woman body, it can stay healthy and alive for 40 nights. And other hadiths, even 45. Let's see what the Arabic key says. 40 layla. This hadith says 40 nights. Let's see what other hadiths say. Other hadith like this one, here's another hadith by Sahih Muslim. This one, Sahih Muslim 2644. Let me give you this hadith too, guys. And try not to laugh. Only in Islam, guys. Muslim women are a really different kind of species. They are aliens. Muslim ladies, you are aliens, according to your Prophet. Here, from Muhammad's mouth, this time, when the drop of semen remains in the womb for 40 or 45 nights. Lord have mercy. Guys, I have nothing to do with this. This is Sahih Muslim. I have nothing to do with it. I'm only reading. Only in Islam, a semen or a sperm cell, semen or sperm cell can stay alive for 40 or 45 nights. Let's see if the Arabic is correct. في الرحم ب40 أو 45 ليلة. So yeah, it says 40 or Allah when he sent Jibreel, brother. Allah when he sent Jibreel and Jibreel tells Muhammad, brother, maybe Jibreel is saying maybe 40, brother, Muhammad, brother. That's what Jibreel is saying. Or, brother, 45. Only and only in Islam, guys. Lord have mercy. Oh boy. Any Muhammadan? Oh boy. Any Muslim? Guys, again, only and only in Islam. Right? But modern science, as we taught you guys, this is what modern science says. A sperm cell that has been ejaculated, read with me please. This is a study that I found on the internet. A report, January 31st, 2019. A sperm cell, sperm that has been ejaculated into a woman's private part, can live inside the uterus for 5 days, not 40, not 45, as Muhammad the doctor said. Muhammad the doctor, the first doctor in the 7th century, brother. I'm a medical doctor, Muhammad said. He said 40 or 45, brother, nights. 40 or 45 nights. Modern science says only 5. Please convince me that Muhammad was not doing poo-poo. Poo-poo was not coming out of his mouth in the 7th century. Muhammad certainly didn't lie, right, Ya Muslimin? Guys, you can be the judge of that. You can be the judge of that. But the maximum days is certainly 5 days. Not 40 and not 45. Allah was not sure, guys. Allah was not sure. 40, Allah said to Muhammad through Jibreel. 40, brother? That's Allah, guys. Allah doesn't know. Allah is not Allahu Alam. Allah doesn't know. Certainly Allah doesn't know, because Allah says 40 or, brother, 45 nights. But modern science contradicts that, proving that Muhammad is a liar, proving that Muhammad is a fraud, proving that Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, is a scammer. Muslims, why are you Muslims today? Why are you still Muslims? Any Muhammadan? I saw that yeah, we have Brother Chris. Yes, you can call me Brother Chris. Call me, bro. If you hear me, call me. Yes, you can call me. If you like to. All right. We have Brother Chris. Hello, Brother Chris Claus. God bless you, my friend. Nice to see you. You're live on air.
God bless you, brother Rob. God bless you, brother.
Thank you. God bless you too. God bless your loved ones and family, my friend.
Yeah, God bless your loved ones, especially that little one of yours. May he always follow the Lord.
God bless you, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Now, I did have a question, though, Brother Rob, and I'm hoping that you're going to be able to answer this one for me.
Yeah.
Excellent. So now that we know that Muhammad's dad was a pagan, basically, right?
Yes. The whole family of Muhammad were a bunch of pagans. Yes.
Excellent. So basically, we know that Muhammad's dad didn't say Inshallah when Muhammad was conceived. What would that indicate, Rob?
It indicates that Satan wrapped himself around the penis of Abdullah, if Abdullah was the so-called father of Muhammad. Abdullah, when his penis, sorry guys, sorry for my French. I'm, people who know me, they know I'm not politically correct. When the father of Muhammad, Abdullah, got an erection, because he did not believe in Allah, he did not worship Allah, supposedly Allah, the supreme God of Islam, of Muhammad. Satan wrapped himself around the penis of Abdullah, the father of Muhammad, and he effed Amina instead of Abdullah. So
there we have.
So Muhammad is the son of Satan, not of Abdullah.
And that's not from us, Muslims. That's not us saying that. That's your own sources.
Yes, because you have to say, in the name of Allah, Bismillah. Else, Satan will wrap himself around your penis and he's going to F your wife instead. And this is Quran. This is tafsir for the Quran.
That's the only question I had, my dear brother. I think that you've been dropping some nuclear bombs on them Muslims and Muhammad tonight. God bless you, and God bless your family, brother.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your amazing call and your input. Thank you. God bless you. God bless your ministry. Guys, please give my brother here some love. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Thank you, Chris Claus, for calling. Subscribe to the YouTube channel of Brother Chris Claus. Admins, please provide the link to his YouTube channel. And thank you for the call again, bro. God bless you. Let's see if we have some Muslims. Abdul, there's a guy called Abdul. I think he's a Muslim in disguise, and he's trying to say that he left Islam. Let me call him. Oh, okay. Why is that? Why are you not accepting? The guy wrote me a newspaper. Look, he calls himself Abdul, and he's writing for me a newspaper as if I have any time to respond. People who know me, they know, I have no time to write a paperback. The guy is maybe scared. He doesn't want to be on the call. I understand. If you are a Muslim, I would be scared to call Rob Christian too. I understand, man. If I was a Muslim, and my name would have been Rob Muslim instead of Rob Christian, I would have not dared to call my Christian version of me Rob Christian. Let's see if this guy, if he's going to pick up again. He's active, but he just denied the call. Okay, now he's offline. This guy doesn't understand that the Gospel of Thomas is a forgery. I mean, what? Would you pick any forgery and accept it and adopt it into an authentic source in Islam? Of course not. So why would anyone, any healthy person, any person with a healthy mind would accept the Gospel of Thomas, which is a forgery? Guy is a coward. What can we do? Here's, let's see. Did we miss more calls? I think I missed another call. Okay. Let me call this guy back. His name is Islam Canada. Let me call him back. Mr. Islam Canada, I hope you're there. Hello?
Oh.
Hello? Ultimate donkey. I knew it. I knew it. It's ultimate shirk, ultimate fart. With his many nicknames. My own personal stalker, guys. Ultimate fart. No time for kids. Let's see who this guy is. Guys, please, for the love of God, don't write me newspapers. People send me all kind of messages. I really have no time for that, man. You know, sometimes if I am lucky, I will go live. I will do a live stream. If I'm lucky, I will create a short video. You know, I have no time for all these newspapers that you're sending me, guys. Please. If you want to talk to me, call me on Skype. We're live. Call me. God bless you, people in the live chat who are saying, God bless you, Ersi. God bless you too, my friends. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. We have a huge crowd today. Thank you so much, guys. At least 308 people are watching. God bless you, guys. And the numbers are growing. That's amazing, guys. Any Muhammadan? Guys, here is more. Let us read some scientific evidence from the doctor himself, Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, brother. If we go to chapter 23, since we are talking about science and medical stuff anyway, let's see what the medical doctor, I'm not talking about Zakir Naik, no, not that medical doctor, brother. I'm talking about Muhammad, the medical doctor of the 7th century, brother, who said that a semen can stay alive for 40 days, brother, or 45 nights in the body of a woman, right? And modern science, as we explained, contradicts that. The maximum is 5 days, brother. But you know, Muslims are not really bright, unfortunately. Now, guys, chapter 23. Are you with me, guys? I hope I'm not putting you asleep. Are you with me? Are you still there, guys? I hope I'm not putting you asleep. Give me one, please. All right. Look, guys. Surah Al-Mu'minun, the believers, chapter 23, ayah 14. The famous ayah, right? And remember the last part of this ayah about Abdullah ibn Abi Sarh. Abdullah, guys. Abdullah ibn Abi Sarh. When he found out that Muhammad was fabricating Quran, he left Islam. He became an apostate. Muhammad wanted to kill him. This last part here is not from Allah. What? This last part, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنَ الْخَالِقِينَ, is not from supposedly Allah. It's the words, these are the words of Abdullah ibn Abi Sarh, who was a scribe who used to write Quran for Muhammad. A scribe. When this scribe, Abdullah ibn Abi Sarh, found out that Muhammad was stealing his words and put it in Quran, he left Islam. He said, if I can fabricate Quran, that means I am a prophet like Muhammad, because he's using my words and he says, yeah, write it down. This is chapter 23, ayah 14, brother. So these highlighted words in the in blue, are not from Allah, proving that Muhammad is a fraud. Muhammad stealing, plagiarizing from people, even from his own scribes. Yes. Now, let us go back and start from the beginning. Shall we? Muhammad stealing, plagiarizing from everywhere. And guys, this ayah, till here, and this is a false translation, by the way. This part here in the beginning is good, but here he did poo-poo. This translator did poo-poo. Why? Because it says, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Allah, the blessed, the most high, Allah, the blessed, he is the best of creators. Creators, not creator, like Ahmadidat said. False translation, but you know, it is what it is. Muslims can't even translate the correct way. It says you would then turn the drop of fluid, semen, right? The first part is semen, talking about semen. Nutfa, drop of semen, right? Nutfa, guys, is drop of semen. The drop of semen becomes clot of blood. Is there any Muhammadan? Is there any Christian? Is there any human being who would believe that semen, living cells, guys, semens are living sperm cells, millions and millions sperm, guys, a drop of sperm are millions and millions of sperm cells, right? Millions. Well, at least if you are a healthy man with healthy seed, a drop of sperm has millions of sperm cells. Living sperm cells. How can living sperm cells become a dead blood? Guys, a blood clot, for the people who do not know, a blood clot, God forbid, if you have a blood clot in your body, let's say this is about a woman, right? This is about a woman in her womb. If a woman, God forbid, if a woman, God forbid, would have a blood clot in her body, you know what would happen to such a woman? She must immediately go to the hospital, else her life will be in danger. Else her life will be in danger. Why, Rob? Why? Because this will happen to you. Watch. This will happen to you. A Muslim woman, when she is pregnant, according to Allah, would have this in her body. Can you imagine? Only in Islam, guys, Muslim women, when they are pregnant, they their life are automatically in danger. This is a blood clot. This is dangerous, right? This is dangerous. You could die from it. Well, this is Allah. This is Muhammad. This is the hikmah. This is the wisdom of Muhammad, brother. Blood clot, dead blood, inside the body of a woman. You could die. You could get a heart disease from it, man. You know what kind of risk you have? It's a risk factor if you have a blood clot in your body. But not according to the wisdom of Allah and His Rasul. Right, ya Muslimin? You could die. Anyway. So the first sentence already got a huge disaster. This dead blood, then becomes alive again and becomes a lump of flesh. Yeah, and where's the egg? Brother, what happened to the egg? Was Allah hungry? Maybe Allah was hungry, guys. Ya Allah, Ya Muhammad, where is the egg of the woman? Well, that day, guys, when Allah sent down chapter 23, ayah 14, Allah was very hungry and He decided to take the egg of the woman and eat it. He took out his pan, his fry pan, and He made, a delicious egg out of the egg of the woman. Or maybe it was the goat. I don't know. The goat who ate the Quran, maybe she was delicious. She wanted an egg. This is why Allah forgot to mention the egg. Either Allah was hungry or the goat of Aisha was hungry. I don't know. Allahu Alam. But Allah certainly forgot to mention the egg of the woman. Yeah, Muslims, women have eggs. But in Islam, women have no eggs. Then this lump of flesh becomes bones. So guys, in this very stage, let's say you are a father. First time you become a father, the embryo, your baby in the mother womb will look like this. Kuchiku, kuchiku. So we can say to the Muslim father, congratulations, you just became father to a skeletal baby. Yes, hello, you're live on air.
Keep running, dummy.
Ultimate donkey, yeah. I have no time for you. Keep creating more nicknames, brother. And I'll keep blocking you. I'll keep sending you to Mecca to smoosh the black stone, brother, because I have no time for trolls. Right? Do you have any Muhammadan? By the way, congratulations to all Muslim daddies. Every Muslim daddy who is going to become a father, you have to believe that your wife, inside her womb, a baby would look like this. Kuchiku, kuchiku, look how cute this baby is. A baby skeleton, brother. Only in Islam, brother. And guys, we know where this comes from. Muhammad, remember, let me give you some information. Muhammad got this from who? From Galen. People like Galen. Galen, guys, was wrong. There was a guy called Galen, and I did many live shows about this topic. There was a Greek scientist called Galen, famous Greek scientist of his lifetime. He lived 500 years before Islam, which is basically 1900 years ago. Galen, right, he claimed that people before him, like Hippocrates and Aristotle, they are both wrong. Aristotle is wrong, Hippocrates is wrong. He said, and he claimed, that the semen of a man and the semen of a woman, do you see it? Guys, do you see the similarities? Semen, this is why Muhammad, in his yellow pages, in his Quran, forget to mention the egg, because he took it from people like Galen. The semen of the man, the sperm of the man, and the sperm of a woman, yes, according to the old Greek scientists, they believe that women have sperm, semen inside their bodies too. This is why you find in Islam that women gushes semen out of their bodies, right? The breast area of a Muslim woman, right? Women in Islam, only in Islam, they have breasticles. So semen can gush out. And from the man, from his backbone. Muhammad stole it, plagiarized it from Galen, brother. So we find, if we study carefully, we find that Galen continues saying that menstrual blood, congealed blood, a blood clot, again, same similarities in the Quran, a blood clot, you see it? Word for word. And that blood clot, so the semen becomes menstrual blood. Menstrual blood, the congealed blood, the blood clot becomes unshaped flesh, lump of flesh. Then the unshaped flesh becomes bones. And then bones are covered like a jacket by flesh. That's false. Muhammad took it, stole it, and this is why the Quran is false. So if Muhammad is a prophet, Galen is certainly a prophet too. Galen must be a prophet of Islam too. Now, some Muslims will ask me, Rob, wait, Rob. Please tell us, how did Muhammad then got access to the books of Galen? Sure, why not? No problem. Your wish is my command. No problem. Now, guys, there was a guy called Sergius. I did my homework. You Muslims did not. There was a guy called Sergius. He lived in Syria. Back in the old days, was called Syria, right? Nowadays, Turkey. This Sergius, he went to Persia, right? And because of his translated work, he was translating the works of Galen, right? Sergius was translating the work of Galen. Let me start actually from the beginning. Maybe you want to take screenshots. He started to translate the work of Galen in the 6th century. Look this, guys. This is the translated work of Sergius of Reshina. He was an Assyrian, right? He spoke Aramaic. He could write Aramaic. He translated the many books of Galen into Aramaic, from Greek to Aramaic. This is the 6th century, guys, before Islam, before Muhammad, right? And this guy, he fled to Persia, as we explained, and from his translated work in Aramaic, a medical school in Persia was started. The medical school in Jundi Shapur, right? And there was a medical doctor, yes, a true medical doctor, guys, by the name of Al-Harith ibn Qallada or Qalda. Very famous Sahabi. He became later a Sahabi of Muhammad, a companion of Muhammad. He went after graduating in this school in Jundi Shapur. He went from Persia to Mecca. All the puzzle pieces are fitting their right places. So what happens next, Rob? What happens next? Like I told you, Al-Harith ibn Qallada or Qalda, he studied medicine in the same Persian school in Jundi Shapur, and he read from the translated work of Galen about the embryo stages. After graduation, as I told you, Al-Harith ibn Qallada or Qalda goes to Mecca and he becomes one of the companions of Muhammad. And this guy, he even marries one of the aunts of Muhammad and he becomes a companion for over 20 years. And this guy gives Quran to Muhammad, basically. Muhammad learns from him. Do you see it? Do you see how Al-Harith ibn Qallada got access from the work of Galen and Muhammad learning from Al-Harith ibn Qallada? Right? And this is why we can find the work of Galen inside the Quran here. Stage for stage, word for word in the Quran, the man-made Quran. Quran is nothing but a book of plagiarizing work from here and there. Quran is a man-made book, Muslims. We know how Muhammad got all the information from. Everything in the Quran is copy-pasted. Word for word for word. Oh dear, someone is saying, oh dear. Good stuff, guys. I hope you're benefiting from today's live show. Yeah, guys, it turns out that we talked about many things. You know, we started with Islamic pregnancy and we went through the lineage, and we even had a Muslim who accepted that Muslim women can be pregnant for 2 years. But before, in the very first beginning of the call, he said, no, I do not agree with it. Later, he changed his mind during the call. Please rewatch this, guys, and you will enjoy that conversation. I really enjoyed it. At least he was really respectful. I have to give it to him that. Guys, you see, when a Muslim is respectful, I'm not going to mute him, right? If you call me and you want to have a nice, respectful discussion, sure, we can talk. And we can benefit from it. You see how Muhammad was nothing but a copy-paste machine of his lifetime? You see why Abdullah ibn Abi Sarh had to leave Islam, become an apostate, the scribe of Muhammad, when he finds out that this last part of the ayah, Muhammad steal even from him? Yes, that's how the Quran came down. Write it down. But brother, Prophet Muhammad, brother, these are my words. Abdullah ibn Abi Sarh said, these are my words. When he found out that Muhammad was stealing his work, he left Islam. Yeah, and we proved it. Yes, Charlie, we proved today again that Muhammad is a bastard. And we proved that Muhammad, he has nothing to do with Ishmael. Again, according to the Islamic books, here is Ishmael. Here is Muhammad. The lineage of Muhammad can only trace back along his Quraysh tribe. You see here, the Quraysh, his family, his tribe can only be traced only and only to Adnan. Only and only to Adnan. So you have to put a huge red line, crosses, red crosses, on the names of these people who they invented. These are all lies. Guys, all these names here that you see here are all lies. The people lied. The genealogists lied. According to Omar, according to Ibn Abbas, and so on. Hello, brother. You're live on air. Welcome. We have a Christian. Welcome, my friend.
Hello, brother of Christian.
Hello, my friend.
Chat. Hello, dear Muslims. Brother, I have two questions. According to you, and according to the Muslims, in fact, Allah created the world, right?
Yeah. Allah, yeah.
And Allah created the prophets, and the last prophet is Muhammad, right? And Allah gave Muhammad a book, right?
That's what Muslims teach us, yeah? That's what Muslims tell us.
Yeah, what? No. I refer what Muslim teaches to the Muslim teaches.
Yeah.
Oh, because Allah created the world, because Allah created Muhammad. I have a question. Why, for the Muslims, why Allah created you? Because you just wiped out entire Islam.
Yeah.
I don't know, in fourth session, you know the shredder, it is a shredder. I put a car in, those big one, and you put a car in and turn it on, and then the car went out in pieces.
Yes.
What you did with the Quran, with the Islam, with the entire Islam.
Yeah.
This is my question for the Muslims. Why Allah created you? Because you're like the big shredder that turn Islam into, I don't know, dust, stardust.
Yeah. My friend, did you also listen from the beginning when we were showing on the screen? I put it again on the screen.
Yeah.
We went to the book of Ibn Kathir. This is Sirah al-Nabawiyah by Ibn Kathir, page 51 and 52. We read that even according to Ibn Abbas, Omar, Ibn al-Khattab, they say the genealogy of the Quraysh, the genealogy of the tribe of Muhammad, the Meccans,
yes, and they
can only go back to Adnan and Adnan alone. So if Muhammad said, I am, the grandson of Santa, basically he has no proof. That's what the Quraysh is saying. You have no proof, Ya Muhammad. Ibn Abbas saying, you have no proof for your claim that you come from the blood of Ishmael. Between Adnan and Ishmael, there were 30 ancestors that are unknown.
Yes, it is.
So in other words, you see the red cross? No Muslim, no scholar in Islam, no sheikh, no ustaz can prove that the bloodline, the lineage, goes back to Ishmael. It's a lie.
Yes, it is exactly as you said. Jews can trace their lineage back to Abraham, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but the Muslims don't.
Yeah.
They don't. And yet again, I will ask this question for the Muslims: why Allah created you?
Yeah.
Why Allah created the second question? I heard that in your session today was only one Muslim. He was rather decent.
Yeah.
But
my friend, are you there? I lost you.
so,
Oh, yeah.
the question to the Muslim also: why the scholars, why the imams, why the sheikhs and the medical doctors like Zakir Naik don't protect Islam? No? You are the shredder. In fact, I don't know. Okay, other apologists have a way of tickling the ear, but you don't tickle the ego. You only present only facts, true
Yeah,
facts.
I only ask the right questions. Ya Muslimin, according to the Quran, you are created from a dead blood clot, right? Chapter 23, ayah 14, we are only asking, how can any human being with a healthy set of brains believe that he's created from a dead blood, a clot of blood, guys. A blood clot means dead blood. Basically, you are a dead zombie, a walking dead. You are walking dead. You are a zombie. Muslims are zombies, according to the Quran. Guys, listen carefully. According to chapter 23, ayah 14, Muslims are a bunch of zombies. Walking dead. You're a zombie in the womb of your mother. You're dead. And then Allah makes you alive again. And then according to Allah and the hikmah and the wisdom of Allah and His doctor, Prophet Muhammad, you become a bunch of bones. You look like this. Imagine at this stage, brother. Are you a father? Do you have kids?
Yes.
Okay, you have kids.
Yeah.
According to Islam, brother, at this very stage, this stage here in the Quran, this stage here, when you're sorry, my friend, I'm not trying to insult you, but let's say you are a Muslim. You know, imagine this. You have to believe at this stage in the Quran. At this stage, let's say this is, I don't know, I'm not a medical doctor like Zakir Naik or the Prophet of Islam, brother. But let's say in the first month, right, of the pregnancy of your wife, inside her womb, the embryo or the fetus has no flesh. It looks like this. God forbid, if you are a Muslim man and your wife gets a miscarriage, she drops the baby. For some reason, God forbid, we don't wish this for any Muslim lady to happen for her. She loses the baby. Basically, out of her private part comes a baby that looks like this. A skeleton, according to Allah. You only have bones.
It is a miracle.
Really, ya Muslimin? You believe this? If your wife drops the baby and she gets a miscarriage, she would look like this, no flesh? And you claim that Allah is God?
Wait a minute. What are you trying to say? If she drops a plate of bones, I can mistake it that she has a miscarriage? This is what you say?
This is what Quran says, yes. Guys, again, at this stage, the baby will look like this. At this very stage, because it says here the lump of flesh becomes bones. So only you have bones. So the baby will look like this.
Wow.
Yep.
It is a science,
Yep. This is Islam.
Killing science. But I have the second question for the Muslim, and I will leave them to answer.
Yeah.
I watch, inspired from Muslim debaters, big sheikh, big beards, big beards. To have such a beard, the Muslim must pay money so that the sheikh can eat, become fat, and then the beard is very fat beard. Big. Why they are so truthful in their shows, so based upon this truth that they are teaching Muslim.
Yeah.
Yet, when it's you are a shredder of Islam, they don't dare to call. Why is that, dear Muslims? Can some of you explain why your beloved?
My friend, I lost you again. Are you there? Yeah. Can you repeat the last 3 seconds, please? We lost you.
Why your beloved, dear Muslims? Why your beloved sheikhs, imams, scholars? I don't know. There are other kind of teachers that you have. Why don't they call Brother Rob to?
Yeah, I want to know. I mean, Muslims. Your scholars.
Talking about
why are they not calling us? I mean, if there's an imam, maybe he can help you out tell him there's a guy called Rob Christian. Go see your imam. Say to your imam, there's a guy, his name is Rob Christian. He is exposing our prophet. He's exposing the Quran, proving that the Quran is a man-made book and Muhammad is a fake prophet. Please help us. You're a sheikh. Go call Rob Christian and refute him and silence him. Where is your shuyukh, ya Muslimin? Exactly.
You now downgraded. Exposing it is exposing was I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe your first year when you.
Yeah, we have a guy called Ali Abdullah. Ali Abdullah, he said, you're lucky because I'm not calling you because my internet is slow tonight. Well, you forgot to say inshallah. This is why Allah is not helping you with your internet.
Say inshallah, and for real, your internet will be better.
Yeah, guys, admins, take it easy on these people, guys. Yeah.
Don't let them call because this is a problem of money, dear brother Rob.
I'm really lucky that this guy did not call me and destroy me, guys. That's what he said. Rob Christian, you're lucky because I'm not calling you because my internet is slow, brother. My internet is slow tonight. It will take me a minute to destroy you. Well, I would love to be destroyed by you Muslims. Honest to God. Because I am sick. I am disgusted of this cult after 15 years. Honest to God. I want a Muslim to destroy me. We are here. Right? Brother, any last words? Maybe we can take another call, maybe. What do you want to say to the Muslims?
Yes. That I would for the money. The money can be invested better, not in the houses in the cars for the sheikhs.
Yeah.
Because they don't defend Islam. As you can see, am I a liar? Are you a liar? No, there's no sheikh here to defend Islam. No sheikh, no imam, no scholar, no whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you and your family.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your input. God bless you. Have a nice day, bro. Thank you for your call.
You too also. Goodbye. Have a nice one.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. All right. Let's see if we can... we have a guy called Islam Deen. Let's see if we can call him Islam Deen. There you go. Let's see if we can call him. Brother? What's going on, brother? Bad connection, brother? Islam Deen is not answering. Let's see. He calls me back. Okay, perfect. Yeah, hello? Islam Deen, you're live on air?
Freaking
Ultimate Donkey. With his many nicknames, guys. Can we do? Story of my life. Ultimate Fart, Ultimate Donkey. Guys, waste of time, man. Hello, you're live on air?
Hello, this is Egbert.
Hello, welcome. You're live on air, Mr. Egbert. Welcome.
Welcome. How are you?
I'm good, man. Can you tell us about yourself? Are you a Muslim? Are you a Christian?
I'm Christian.
Okay,
we
welcome.
talked before.
All right.
I know I'm a little bit off topic.
No problem.
Yeah, because I do lots of debates with Muslims as well.
Okay.
Only I don't speak Arabic, so I really need your help and the help of Christian Prince and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and most of the stuff I can deal with myself because we have those websites, Sunnah and QuranWow.com.
Yes.
But recently, they have now also answer lists for the standard stuff that we throw at them, like Allah is Achad, and then they say, it doesn't say Achad. Okay, then you look in the Quran, it says Ahadun, and then they say, but it means one of if it says Ahadun, if it's followed by a min. And I cannot answer that. So maybe you can throw some light on it.
You're talking about Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112. It's already on the screen. Do you see the screen, my friend?
Yes.
Okay. It says here in the Arabic, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Now, I am an Arabic-speaking Christian. I come from the Middle East. I know my language. I mean, imagine right? If you are a Chinese, you're not going to say to a Chinaman from China, hey, you don't know your Chinese language, right?
Yeah.
I'm an Arabic speaker. Nobody can teach me my language. I'm born in the Middle East, okay? So it says here, if we translate it word for word, it says, say, qul, say. Listen carefully, my friend. Qul, say.
Yeah.
Allah, He is. Hu Allahu. Allah, He is one of. One of what? Right?
Yes.
That's the follow-up question. What is Allah trying to say here? Allah says to the Muslims, Ya Muhammad. Look, in context, Muhammad, right? Because Muhammad is receiving Quran. Ya Muhammad, O Muhammad, say, Allah is one of. Okay, Allah is one of what? Allah is a donkey, one of the donkeys. Allah is one of the bicycles. And Allah is one of the stones. Allah is one of the stone idols. What is Allah saying here?
Yeah, but they say this list had the min added, and there is no min here, so they say it doesn't mean one of.
If it doesn't mean one of, what does it mean then? It does certainly not mean one. Wait, you know why? Because if Allah wanted to say, I am, say, or Muhammad say, I am one, Allah is one, He should have said, Qul. Now here is the correction from me, Rob Christian. Qul huwa Allahu wahid. If Allah would have said, Qul huwa Allahu wahid, not ahad, I would have no problem with it. So Allah would have said, I am one. But Allah said, ahad, not wahid. There is a huge difference between wahid, which is the numerical one. Let me say it. Wahid, اثنين, ثلاثة, أربعة, you know? 1, 2, 3,
then
4, 5.
you have a waf before ahad.
Wahid, but it says here ahad, not wahid.
Yeah.
Let me play it, guys. Listen.
قل هو الله أحد.
Did you catch it? Ahad. Again.
قل هو الله أحد.
Did Allah say wahid? No, He said ahad. All right? There you go.
Okay.
Did you catch it, bro? This is the explanation. Allah, you know, I believe, you know, the original Quran, I believe it was in Aramaic, at least in Aramaic.
Yes, sure.
There was something here, but they removed it. It's missing now. There was a word. I think originally it should have said, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدْ الْآلِهَاتِ, meaning Allah is one of the idols, one of the many gods. Then it would have been a perfect sentence. But here there's something missing. It's empty. It does not say anything. And that's the way to explain this ayah. This disaster in the Quran. Right, guys?
This is great. Yeah, and I really use your screenshots and that kind of stuff. So thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, my friend, before you go, and you have really a beautiful daughter, I think, God bless her.
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah.
I talk, and now she also wants to talk.
Yeah. I have a beautiful child myself, so I love children, you know, God bless them. The second ayah, my friend, here, ayah 2.
I will mute.
Yeah, the second ayah is even a bigger disaster. This ayah, you know, we will get many different translations for this very ayah. Why? Because the ayah number 2 from Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112, says, Allahu Samad. Scholars of Islam, the shuyukh, the mufassirun, right, the commentators, they do not agree what the meaning of Samad is. They don't know what it means. Why? Because it's not an Arabic word again. It's an Aramaic word. Did you catch it? Yeah. So they will come with multiple different translations and tafsir. Some mufassirun, some translators, some scholars, some commentators say, you know, it means a stone that cannot get covered by dust. So it's a smooth stone. Other explanations for the word samad is hollow or solid. Solid, not hollow. Solid, not hollow. Well, a stone idol is solid. Did you catch it? Not hollow. And if we go to Ibn Kathir, let me show you what Ibn Kathir had to say about it, my friend. God bless your daughter. Ibn Kathir. Yeah. Let's see. Ibn Kathir, my friend. Yeah.
I go offline.
Okay,
and listen to
okay,
what
yeah.
you say
Listen in
because
YouTube.
My
Yeah,
daughter is going to fight
no
with
problem,
me.
no problem. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
God bless you,
Okay,
family, my
bless
friend.
you.
Thank you for your call.
Yeah.
If you are interested, I'm going to show immediately after the call what I want to say about Ibn Kathir. Okay.
Oh yeah, thank you very
All right.
much. Yeah.
See you. Bye bye. Thank you for your call. Bye bye. Guys, I understand. I have children myself, so I know. So what is going on? Ibn Kathir, if we go to Ibn Kathir, guys, it becomes a huge disaster. Watch. If we go to Ibn Kathir, look, this is Ibn Kathir. His tafsir for chapter 112, ayah 2. What is the meaning of samad? If we go to Ibn Kathir, here's the Arabic. The word samad is what? The word samad, here's the Arabic, guys. Let me read the Arabic. كقول الكفار من قريش, according to the kuffar of Quraysh, the family of Muhammad, the tribe of Muhammad, the unbelievers of Mecca, the Quraysh. Right? And we see Muhammad ibn Ishaq and others like him, Muhammad ibn Ishaq, وغيره, right? They say that the Quraysh of Mecca and the people of Yemen, they used to worship idols. كانوا يعبدون أصنام. Idols. They used to worship idols. Guys, the Quraysh and the Arabs of Yemen and so on, they used to worship idols. One of the idols, فَصَنَمْ يُقَالَ لَهُ. Guys, this is Ibn Kathir. فَصَنَمْ يُقَالَ لَهُ الصَّمَدُ. Same Samad. Allahu Samad.
الله الصمد.
Did you hear it? Allahu Samad. One of the idols of the Quraysh was the Samad. Another one, وآخر يقال له صمود. And the last one, وآخر يقال له الهبة. Oh boy. This is Ibn Kathir. Guys, this is Ibn Kathir. Rob, prove that this is not a lie. Can you show us an online link or something? Sure. Here. Let me prove what I'm saying, guys. Let me give you the link also. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir, an Arabic website for Ibn Kathir. And Light of Christ, you know Arabic, you can confirm. If Chloe Waker is here, she can confirm. We have many Arabic speakers in the live chat who can confirm. Tafsir al-Quran. Look, Al-Quran al-Kareem. And I gave you the link. Let me give it again. Ibn Kathir, you see it? It's even in the link. Ibn Kathir Tafsir. Right? Just a second. The page is huge. Just a second. Let me copy this word here. Samad. And I do Control F. Same tafsir of Ibn Kathir. Here, guys. It says here. كقول الكفار من قريش. The people of Quraysh, the kuffar of Quraysh. The unbelievers of Mecca. Right? It says here. Muhammad bin Ishaq وغيره إنهم كانوا يعبدون أصناما. The Quraysh, right? Muhammad ibn Ishaq mentions وقد ذكر محمد ibn Ishaq and others like him, they mentioned that the Quraysh, the Arabs, Yemen, Mecca, all of them, إنهم كانوا يعبدون أصناما. They used to worship idols. فصنم يقال له. And one of the idols of the Quraysh was what? Called what? Samad. This is Ibn Kathir. وآخر يقال له صمود. So we have Samad, an idol called Samad, another idol called Samud, and the last one وآخر يقال له الهبة. 3 idols. The first one is Samad, Samud, and Al-Hiba. Am I saying this, or is the tafsir of Ibn Kathir saying it? So what did Muhammad do, guys? He stole the name of this idol, Samad, and he put it here in Quran, claiming that Allah is that same Samad. One plus one. One plus one. If Allah is Samad according to Muhammad, and the Quraysh, one of the idols of the Quraysh, one of the idols of Mecca was called Samad, that means Allah is that same Samad. Allah is a stone idol. Thank you very much. We just destroyed Allah. We just destroyed Muhammad the pagan. Muhammad the pagan who stole even one of the names of the idols of Quraysh. This is not me talking. This is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Rob, maybe this website is a lie. Let me show you another official Arabic Tafsir website for the Quran. Here. Tafsir for the Quran. Surah Al-A'raf, chapter 7 of the Quran. Guys, this is about chapter 7, ayah 70. Same story. Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Look, guys. Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Let me make it a little bit smaller. Tafsir Ibn Kathir, guys. For chapter 7, Surah Al-A'raf, ayah 70. Again, same story. وقد ذكر محمد بن إسحاق وغيره إنهم كانوا يعبدون أصناما. The Quraysh used to worship, Al-Kuffar of Quraysh used to worship idols. فصنم يقال له صمد. You see it? Samad. You don't need to be a genius to see it. And this is Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Alright? Sanam yuqala lahu samad. The same samad of the Quran. Do you see how Ibn Kathir exposed the pagan prophet of Islam? Stealing. Guys, don't we always say Muhammad steals from here and there? Wow! Allah is a stone idol of the Quraysh. Muhammad stole the same name and he make it Allah? Wow! Oh boy. Muhammad is the best of thieves. And Allah is nothing but the stone idol of the Quraysh. Did you catch it? This is why we always claim that, guys. When we say Allah is a stone idol, we have proof, and the proof is in front of you. This is Tafsir, again, Tafsir Ibn Kathir, for chapter 7, ayah 70 of the Quran. Take beer! Exactly. Guys, do you see how easy it is to expose Islam? Guys, commercial break! Commercial break!
Commercial break!
Hello, Habibis.
If you would like to support Rob Christian, please go to Patreon and support www.patreon.com/RobChristian. We thank you all for your kindly support and enjoy the video. Oh, and also don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. You know it's free, Habibis. Don't be tight like...
All right. The light of Christ. You are enjoying this, right? Have you ever heard of this before, the light of Christ? You used to be a Muslim. You became an ex-Muslim, one of the admins. Did you hear this before? Or is this the first time proving that Allah is the idol of the Quraysh? Since Muhammad claimed that Allah is the Samad, and we proved, according to Tafsir Ibn Kathir, chapter 7, ayah 70, that idol of the Quraysh, Samad, we can conclude why Allah is one of the idols. And that idol is Allah, the Samad. Okay, you heard of this before? Okay, great, my friend. That's amazing. And guys, for the people who do not know, Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter 112, is one of the most important chapters of the Quran. When you can expose this very important chapter, proving this very short chapter, right, guys? Look, it says here on top, monotheism. We just destroyed the monotheism of Muhammad and Islam, proving that Allah is the idol of the Quraysh. Samad. We just destroyed the Quran, guys. We just cut the legs of Allah from underneath him. All right? Proving that Allah is an idol. Allah was an idol. He stayed an idol even in Islam, right? Any Muhammadan guys? Is there any Muslim who would dare to call me? Guys, I think today was fun, right? It was fun. Let's see if we can let's see. There's a guy called, I can't say, he's saying, this guy who wrote me a newspaper, look how many sentences he wrote me. He said, I cannot pick up the call because I'm afraid. He says, answer me via chat, not calling. Yeah, I'm going to chat to you while I'm live on air. Yeah, of course. Coward, you're a bunch of cowards. Let's see who this guy is. Amir, his name is Amir. Yalla ya Amir. Maybe you can be the hero of Islam. Yes, hello? Amir, I think you forgot to say inshallah. Hello? Is it me that you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Oh boy. Hello? Amir. Waste of time. Brother, why Muslims always forget to say inshallah before they call me? Allah is not helping you with your connection. Anyway. Guys, I think we had some fun today. I hope you benefited from today's live show. At the same time, you see how easy it is to expose Allah, to expose Muhammad the pagan, right? We proved that Allah is one of the idols of the Quraysh before Islam. Muhammad stealing the same name and making it the Quran. We showed you that Muhammad is a bastard and he's a product of Istibdaa. We showed you that Muslim women, only Muslim women, because they are from a different planet, they are a bunch of aliens, they can be pregnant up to an unlimited number of years. We showed you that Muhammad, his real father, is not Abdullah. And we showed you, we proved to you that Amina carried Muhammad in her belly for 4 years. And Muslim scholars, the Tabi'een and the Sahaba and so on, they had to come with all kind of lies and mental gymnastics. You know, they have to lie because they know Muhammad is, his father is not known. How can Muhammad claim to be a prophet while he's a son of an unknown guy, a bastard? He does not know his father. I mean, come on, this is the Prophet of Islam, brother. And we had an awesome call from brother Chris Claus. He asked me a very important question. Rob, if Muhammad's father was a pagan, and we know he's a pagan, if he forgot to say Bismillah, not mentioning Allah, before having sex with Amina, supposedly, that means, according to the logic of Islam, Muhammad is the son of Satan, because if you don't mention Allah, you don't say Bismillah before having sex with your wife, Satan himself will wrap himself around your penis and F your wife, in this case Amina, the mother of Muhammad, instead of Abdullah. Proving again that Muhammad is the son of Satan. Exactly. over and over and over, we can use the Islamic sources against Muhammad in the court of law. And we proved again that Muhammad is a liar. He cannot prove that his lineage could go way back to Ishmael. It's a lie. It's only a claim, a baseless claim. His lineage, the Qurayshi lineage, as you see here, stops at Adnan. The rest of the names are unknown, right? And we show this proof from Sirah al-Nabawiyah, from Ibn Kathir, right? No Muslim can prove to us that Muhammad's lineage goes back to Ishmael. It stops at Adnan, and that's game over for Islam. You see, Muhammad was a liar. He was a fraud. And all the Muslim books we can use against him in the court of law. I hope you benefited, guys. If you missed these important things that we mentioned today, please rewatch today's live show. Our admins will provide the timestamps so you can go through the chapters and scenes, all right? And our brother, Phil Herrera, will provide the references that we used under the comment section, all right? God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. Go with the peace of Christ. Go have some rest. I need some rest, guys. Maybe you want to have some food. Thank you for your amazing support. Thank you for being here. Deus Vult. We will see each other very, very soon again. And I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this epic show. It turned out to be an epic show, all for the glory of Christ. See you guys. God bless you. See you. Please keep me in your prayers. Keep our enemies in your prayers. Keep all the warriors in your prayers. And Lord willing, we will see each other very, very soon again. God bless you. Bye-bye. Backup channel. Please subscribe. Did you subscribe, guys?